What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another stream. I've been thinking I need to bring back the starting soon screen because I just be yapping while waiting for people to get in here. And a lot of times I yap for too long. You know, maybe just the starting soon and then get right into gaming. Honestly don't know though, because a lot of you guys I know appreciate my yap sessions, but also some people just leave because they're waiting for the game and I take too dang long. So anyway, welcome back. How you guys doing today? It's true. How are you four people doing today? What's up, Scarm? What's up, Fabrizio? What's up, Drov and Danomatic? Welcome back to this beautiful Monday stream. Everybody loves Mondays, am I right? Mine's not going too bad. I went to get some groceries and then the 2002 Dakota wouldn't turn on. Oh my god, why is this music so loud? Probably was not that loud for you guys, but that freaking scared me. No, yeah, but I knew that there was already some issues with the starter, I guess it's called. So my uncle's taking a look at it. But we actually took it out to Dallas yesterday, and that was pretty fun. Went to an area called Allen that I'd never been to. A little bit of exploring, so, you know. Despite Texas not exactly being my favorite state, there's a lot to see here. It's pretty big. Oh my goodness! 69 months!
Joy sabe uno y monkey pemont pog 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 monkey pe.
Okay. Thank you so much, Minervi. Had to get through those real quick. Oh, your chat's bugging out, or your mouse is bugging out. What did I say, dude? Is chat on my mind today? Chat. That sucks though. I've been having issues ever since I switched to a wireless mouse, but I like reinstalled everything, the drivers and the Razer app and all that, and it's been better, I guess. Hopefully the next song is not as crazy loud. Text-to-speech hitting some bars. Hey, day off during stream, nice. Hope you enjoy your day off. We are of course going to be playing some Pokémon Z. We're on the way to the 4th gym right now, but we're gonna start off with some crazy boss battle because I believe we're in Lanto's mansion, who's like one of the, well, maybe the evilest character in this game, because the main villain, Alka, I mean, she bad, but maybe in a different way. What's up, Joe Ellis? What's up, Frankie? Mondays are the best when most streams. Thank you, Crisis Rat. Yeah, I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I don't know. Even though, like, I can technically... My work schedule is flexible, so I don't have to take the weekends off. I can take, like, the weekday off instead. But I always end up wanting to go out on the weekends for some reason. Even though I don't really like people and places are overcrowded. It's weird. For some reason, just Saturdays and Sundays are the days that I end up going out. So yeah, yesterday was pretty fun. But because everything here is like an hour away, we didn't get back home until like almost 6. And I was like, yeah, maybe it's a little late to stream. So here we are with the Monday stream. Cheers to you guys. I'm trying out this like pineapple. It's backwards, but it says juice, but it's like sparkling. I don't know. I never tried it before. Not bad though. I like pineapple a lot actually. Pineapple, passion fruit, probably my 2 favorite fruits. How about you guys? Any orange lovers? What's up, Physics? What's up, Parker? What's up, Anime Nerd? How long will this stream go be? Usually I do like around 3.5 hours, around there. We'll see. It really depends how my energy is and how much progress we make in the game. All I read was green. Yo, you're right. I don't know like how I didn't see green tea as like the biggest thing, but it says pineapple juice right there. Oh, it's green tea with pineapple juice. Here, let me... How do I flip the camera, actually? Well, no, I'm not going to flip it. The reason I have it flipped is for the tick say sign, of course, but also because, chat, you guys look better on this side. But yeah, it tastes pretty good. Green tea with pineapple juice. Just entered Act 3. Nice. I like that emote. High Linge. That's cute. What is that? Or what is that from a game? Or what streamer? Probably the subconscious routine from when you were a kid. Oh, like taking the weekends off? Yeah. Some things never change, I suppose. Even though I've been an adult longer than I've been a kid at this point. It's kind of weird. Wait, no, I haven't. I mean, I guess it depends how long you consider being a kid. Because you could say, like, your kidhood? No, childhood? Your childhood ends, like, when you become a teenager. But some people think of 18 is when you're no longer a kid. So if we say 18, then I've been an adult for 13 years? Where I was a kid for 18? I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if the game is actually working today. I do need to load up, though, my controller. There we go. Everything should be good now. Let's hop into it. We'll do a little recap, as usual. Ooh. Okay, it's working. Oh my god, wait. For a second, I thought we were glitched. But I'm like at the top left of the screen. Because last episode, we ended off getting an item over there. I believe it was a TM. I'm not sure for what, actually. But we'll do a little recap of the team. Because at the very end of last time, I did replace Cricketoon with this Parasect. Because I felt like my team could use more special attackers. We only had I don't even remember who we have. But this is a special attacker. Bug and Psychic type. Parasect regional form. Even though it's got physically attacking nature. So we could definitely use some mints. But we also have the regional Colossian Bibarel. Marowak, which has probably been my favorite so far, just design-wise. This thing is super cool. And I learned that apparently it has a third evolution. So the Eviolite actually works somehow. Actually, I have two Eviolites. We have one on B-Sharp too. This is my starter though, Carmelita, who's actually fire and electric type. Maybe gonna be evolving soon, I'm not sure. Because in this game, I know that the starters evolve a little later than usual. And finally, my other special attacker, the... I don't know what it's called, actually. Cheralier, I think? I don't think it says it anywhere, but this is a final third stage of Cherubi and Cherim, which is Poison Grass, but it has a pretty cool ability that boosts Psychic type moves. So it's kind of like Poison Grass and Psychic type. Well, you know, technically it's not, but... Anyway, that's the team. And like I said, we're outside of Lanto's mansion. I think we actually have to go back inside to fight him. I came out to grab this Parasect. But yeah, before we take him on, you see, you got a couple of more people that just came in. You see the Perler collection is building. Oh yeah, true. I do have a couple more back there. I'll keep adding more. Actually, this upcoming weekend, I was going to make some more with my cousins. Ever wonder what happens to a Cubone's father? We know the mom's skull fuses with them, but who teaches them to survive and hunt if the trainer isn't involved? That's a great question. I guess we have to assume the father's just a ditto and went to go get the carton and milk. As you can hear from the music, though, this place is, yeah, it's not the most pleasant place for Pokemon. They've been experimenting on Zubats, Igglybuffs, and my personal least favorite, Bidoof! Poor little Bidoof. And Team here, these dudes with the bird masks, they transferred the life force of Slowpoke into a Psyduck. Music is muted. Well, you guys should be able to hear the music. Can you guys not hear it? Oh, it's just quiet. Okay, hold up. bump it up. No, we won't bump it up. Because once we get into a battle, it gets a lot louder. Anyway. We're going to step over this way. Because I know that something crazy is waiting. Oh, wait, there's lore? You discovered components that may be residue from Cernius' hidden chrysalis. Thanks to the manuscript found at Rosillon Chateau, we know how to utilize these components. According to Chief Nubila's theories, they could restore life to dead organisms if handled properly. Huh. It's a box full of material. Okay, that's what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be, well, not lore. We got a potion, and this should be lore though, right? Day 87. The components we brought from the swamp allowed us to create a serum that kills the Pokemon but generates life energy in the process. Pokemon that survive the serum entered a wither state, deteriorating and dying within days. Research will continue as the extracted life energy is low quality and breaks down rapidly. This is reminding me of Resident Evil, which I've been playing a little bit too much of recently. I mentioned it in a couple streams ago, but I've been playing through the entire series with Kern helping me out with the guide. Mainly because she, you know, maybe a little scary. And we're actually on Resident Evil 2 now. Mr. X, absolutely terrifying. But you find a lot of little notes like that. It's kind of funny because it says like day 108. So in Resident Evil, it'll basically be like, day 80, we injected people with a virus. I hope nothing goes wrong. Day 81, they all died. That's kind of what's going on here. But I was wondering because they were able to put the life force from this Slowpoke into Psyduck. But like, what if they were to take the life force of a legendary? And I think that's what this second book was mentioning, that they took the life energy of Xerneas. Well, it's residue from Xerneas' chrysalis, I guess. I would assume that a legendary Pokemon would be able to power a lot of regular Pokemon if you took their life energy. All this is related, of course, to AZ, Floette, and the ultimate weapon and all that. The infinity energy. But now, let's face Lanto. Professor Olivier. Bruh. Do you see how he's got her chained up to the wall? Oh. Couldn't you two just sit still for a moment? All I needed was to serve you one of my special wines to knock you out. Then you'd wake up as part of my personal toy collection. Isn't that right, mademoiselle? Though if she hadn't put up such a fight, I wouldn't have had to torment her like this. At least I can thank you in a more personal way. You let me pull the strings and handed Team Azoth everything they needed. Très bien. We've seen what you're doing, you monster! I trusted you. Your philanthropy, your lavish donations, it was all a front. She's still awake. Muncho, Crisanto, get out of here. This man's a monster. It's the title of the next Diddy documentary. I am neither man nor monster. Soon I shall become a living god. So that's what this is all about. You're searching for the secret of immortality so you can live forever. What a childish goal. For a villain, I expect something grander from you. That's not our goal. Ooh. I'll say speak of the devil, but I think Lanto is more of the devil in this situation. Alka, my lady. Get the professor down from there, Lanto. You know I don't tolerate this kind of behavior. Yeah, what did we just walk in on? What exactly was he planning on doing with her? Take good care of your mentor. Her mind is truly valuable, the kind worth preserving for generations to come. So what you're saying is, Olivier should be the one granted the eternal life. That would be a crazy twist if she's actually Lysander's mom. Like, she was able to prolong her life 300 years. You must be the leader of Team Azoth, right? Lanto just foots the bills. So if you're not after immortality with this research, then what in the world are you after? The pursuit of immortality is merely one of my desires. What I truly seek is a beautiful, everlasting world, one immune to the passage of time that corrupts all things. And I shall be there to behold. Yeah, if you keep acting like that, bro, I don't think Alka's gonna want you around for much longer. You know, I've lived a life of excess, of extreme pleasures a man couldn't dream of in 1,000 lifetimes. And now nothing excites me anymore. My mind is utterly numb, yet we can tell. But then she came along and offered me something different. A dream so impossible, so beautiful, that it could feel so... How good is Alka's mind? This world is full of vile people who corrupt everything beautiful, day after day. If we could eradicate all that vileness, leaving only a chosen few who create rather than take and consume, then we could rewrite the laws of life and death, so the generation of worthy humans in Pokemon could build a paradise of supreme beauty for all eternity. I think that's enough yapping, guys. Yeah, I'm getting a headache. Let me see if I understand. You'd want to gather a group of good people and change the laws of nature so that no one's ever born or dies again. Sounds incredibly boring and utterly pointless. Wait, so no one would be born anymore either? Is that the consequence of eternal life? Like you can't procreate? Life must follow its natural course. We live, we grow, we die, and those who come after us strive to be better than we were. Or worse. That's how it should be. Your ideology has proven to bring nothing but conflict. The Pokemon world withers away a little more each day. Pokemon have always been there to show us the keys to the true path we must walk. We're reaching the breaking point. We must uncover those keys before war, famine, and disease consume everything. These dull-minded fools will never understand. Allow me to break them like the little toys they are. Discipline them if you wish, but do not kill them. I want them to think about all this. Merci beaucoup. I'll start by having some fun with Muncho. You picked the wrong one, man. Should have gone with Crisanto. Probably would have been an easy dub for you. Then again, third gym leader, I think I lost 4 times. So we'll see how it goes. Someone in chat just earlier said that they were definitely struggling in this battle, so we're off to a great start having Parasect leading off here. And I'm definitely being sarcastic with that one because there's not much we can do against this Frostlass. I think we might be safe to switch into Carmelita though. Or actually I guess Queen would be a better switch in. So we're Steel type, and I'm guessing an Ice move is coming. Oh, just lays out the spikes. Alright, I mean that's kind of annoying. It'd be like not interesting. I guess it's just interesting to think about, like if the humans that are alive today just stayed around for the rest of time. I don't know if boring would be the right word I would describe it with, but I guess I wouldn't give the Earth much longer if things keep going how we currently are. So you would hope that, yeah, the next generations do better. And there's always some people fighting for better, but there's equally people, you know. I don't know why I switched in Marrow. I mean, I wanted to get a ground type attack against it, but this thing is fire and grass, so yeah, that's not gonna do much. I'm guessing that Lilligant is also faster than us, so we might just be cooked here. Maybe we try a knockoff though. Oh, we're faster, let's go! Citrus Berry fell to the ground. Alright, you know what? I'll take that. We got rid of the Citrus Berry at least. What's up, Stefan? Would probably get boring eventually. Yeah, I guess. That's true, because you think about like who's the billionaires now, they would just keep getting even richer. It's not like there would be much of a chance for new people. Well, there wouldn't be any new people to take over. I don't actually have a great Pokemon to deal with this. Like, Grass and Fire is weak to Flying and Rock, I believe. I don't have anyone with Flying moves. And we can't even use our Leech Seed combo that I'm usually go for. So let's just get Carmelita in here because she can at least tank Fire and Grass type moves. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Fire Fang will probably do the most here because it's at least neutral. Oh god. 3 HP! What? It's got Flame Body, you son of a gun! Wait, how was Marrow faster, but Carmelita not? 56. 82, I'm so confused. Or maybe because of the flash fire? I don't... Oh, Trick Room was going on. Oh, because my Parasect! I forgot. Parasect's ability sets up Trick Room. Okay, I don't like that, actually. We're not having a good time right now. I still have the issue where, like, 5 out of 6 of my Pokemon are weak to fire type. And we're dead. Alright, nice. Yeah, let's get a little restart going. Parasect doesn't have horrible synergy, because I do have a lot of slow Pokemon. Like, actually, if I sent in Parasect to put up the Trick Room again, then Bonbon would have actually been faster, and we could get off the Assorted Wine. The issue is, I'm playing on hard mode, if you guys don't know, so I can't use healing items. Otherwise, I would revive my, whatever it's called. But now I'm afraid we're just not in for a great time. I mean, we set up the Trick Room. We can be faster and go for a Signal Beam, I guess. But, like, I let most of my team die. I was absolutely not prepared for this battle. Well, do we have to sit through and listen to that whole cutscene again? I mean, I guess with speed up, it won't be that bad, right? I'm just wondering if we, like, do we have to sit through it again? I mean, the game resets us right there. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta sit through it again. Oh my god. And I still have Parasect up first. This truly is the Dark Souls of Pokemon. Except instead of having to walk back to the boss battle from the bonfire, you gotta sit through 7 years of dialogue. It's great the first time, but not great having to go through it again. So we gotta win this time, just so we don't have to sit through that cutscene again. Alright, Frostlass was fine. We handled that pretty easily. What we gotta do, though, is bring Parasect in on the Lilligant, set up the Trick Room for our Sheralabla. Reminds me of that Zack and Cody. Hotel Vla du Vla du Vla. Because I keep forgetting the name of it. I think it's just Cheralier. The evolution of Cherim. If we can waste a couple of more potions on his Frostlass here, I don't mind that one bit, actually. I don't want him using potions on his other Pokemon, so there we go. Seems that Bonbon is our only shot against that Lilligant, though. But I don't want to, like, send in Parasect right now and just die, so I think we let Queen go down here. I mean, maybe Queen can survive one hit with the Eviolite and get some damage with Assurance. Let's find out. Oh, 5 HP, okay. That's alright. A little bit of damage. I feel like we might need a little bit more. But yeah, the main thing is just to get Parasect in here to get the Trick Room. And then Cheralier comes in and kills it with the Assorted Wine. So, hey, maybe we can get a little bit more with the Signal Beam. It has a Citrus Berry, though, so I'm a little worried about that. Actually, let's go Extrasensory. We get the stab. Extra damage. Is that enough for the Citrus Berry? I think it's at half, right? Or is it a little lower than half? Yep, there's Citrus Berry. Okay, so, you know, I don't know if it kills with Assorted Wine from this range. Okay, we got it. Raid boss down! Crazy timing with the music. And speaking of music, someone asked earlier, I believe Alka's theme is Attack on Titan. I don't know which song exactly, but someone in the comments, I remember my old playthrough, someone mentioned that too. What is Bonbon? I don't even know myself. It looks like it's got a purple brain on its back, but I know what you're asking is, it's an evolution of Cherim. Kind of leaning more towards the regular form, like not the sunshine form. Because, wait, I'm paralyzed, but we're in Trick Room. Doesn't that mean I'm still faster? Or did the Trick Room run out now? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we are faster. Let's go. Wait, do you mean actual bonbons? Yeah, they're like chocolate filled with like cream and stuff. Well, sometimes cream, sometimes other things. I think we're still under Trick Room. No! Wait, oh my god. It goes so fast. I wasn't paying attention. Frick. Well, we still have Marrow alive, which is good. We can go for a Steel Mallet. The Trick Room must have run out literally on that turn. Oh gosh. Okay, wait, the Eviolite? We're so tanky. Oh, it's not a one-shot though. But it's fine. There's no way this thing kills us. And knock it off. I think he's still got one more Pokemon though. Oh, never mind. What is this? You're supposed to be my toy. Yeah, that was not that bad. I just was not at all ready for it the first time. How dare you humiliate me in my own home, you miserable wretch. I swear on my entire bloodline I will. Enough of this pathetic display, Lanto. You've had your fun. But I'm not finished with them yet. They've earned their freedom through sheer determination. They deserve a second chance. Oh, we technically did get a second chance. You're the kind of people who would thrive in the eternal world I intend to forge. I hope to count you among my chosen one day. That is all. I have more pressing matters to attend to. You're just letting us go? Even though we could report everything we've seen? I like his laugh. As much as I hate this guy, like, whoever did that little laugh, or wherever they got the sound effect, it fits. How ridiculous! Can't you see I'm the richest and most powerful man in all of Kalos? Even more so than that worm of a king? And that would be the exact issue with people just keep living forever. You'd have guys like Lanto around for all time. This isn't over. We'll find a way to expose your crimes. And why don't you find your way out of my house? Go on, get out! You're no longer welcome here. I thought he was actually going to kick us out, but we could just chill and talk to him. Oh my god. You are a persona non grata here now. Alright. Well, off we go then. We had to go through like a mirror dimension to get to him, but I guess now that we have this little teleporter, we can just use that. I don't think we missed anything, so... goodbye. Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a battle. I think just the first time I didn't know how to strategize with my Parasect. Well, I guess I didn't even think about the Trick Room. Can't believe we've been dancing to Team Azov's tune this whole time. They'll regret trying to outsmart us. They're about to face the full force of my alchemic fury. Aww. I don't know if I even feel bad for Crisanto, because it's like... well, no, I hate to admit it, but there was a time in my life when I did look up to Elon Musk, for example. I mean, at the time, he definitely didn't have as much controversy going on, but I'm talking about like Crisanto's idol was apparently Lanto. And now he's found out that he's like this horrible, garbage person. It's devastating. I admired Monsieur Lanto so much, I wouldn't be a shadow of who I am today if it weren't for him. He's nothing but a spoiled brat who lucked into money. I warned you not to put him on a pedestal. But still, how am I supposed to keep the promise I made to the most important person in my life now? I suppose this is a part where someone shares their tragic backstory. Professor, you know well that my origins aren't exactly wealthy. Oh, we get Crisanto backstory! He looks exactly the same, even though I think he's supposed to be a little kid. At home, it's just my mother and me, and she's not in very good health. I've tried to work as hard as possible so we could have a full life. Working, studying. My effort was rewarded, for the opportunity arrived. In those days, Lanto sponsored a program so that underprivileged youth could train as Pokemon trainers. I was one of the lucky ones. Wait, so he's like Charlie in the chocolate factory? Bro, he's taller than his mom, even when he was a little kid. The morning I prepared to travel to the city to study, I remember it as the happiest day of my life. Before I left, my mother made me promise 2 things. The first was never to forget her, wherever I went. And the second, that I must convey my gratitude to Lanto, for he had become our great benefactor. I was raised to be grateful. But now the story's gone sideways. Never meet your heroes, they say, right? It's true. I can only imagine how many people get like scholarships or grants from like people that, I mean, maybe you don't know yourself until later, but you find out that they're not actually doing it out of the kindness of their heart, and it's just another investment / they need to for tax breaks. I won't lie to you, you're gonna face a lot of disappointment as you see the world, but you'll also find great kindness in the places you least expect. Hold on to that kindness, and never let the darkness of this world change who you are, okay? Aw, that's pretty cute. I mean, I don't know if Crisanto's mom is still alive, but Olivier stepping up as his, sort of, not surrogate, what's the word? As much as I hate to admit it, that fool Lanto is right. He can bury us under his money and influence, and crush any attempt to expose him. Muncho told me the cleric called Mirra you met has been fighting Team Azoth, and that he's offering us an alliance. If you head to Still Life Town, you might be able to talk to him, but don't trust him completely, alright? Wait, does Olivier know something about the Assassin's Creed dude that we don't? Consider it done. What about Melia? Should we keep her out of all this? Absolutely not. That girl is far stronger than she appears. We need her to be a part of this. Now chin up, you two. You might need this. Heck yeah. Just by having it in your bag, TM strength will let you push large boulders. Oh, that's good to know. So we don't need any sort of like alchemy item or anything. We can just use it without even having to teach it to our Pokemon. Though I wonder if it's a normal type move in this game, or if it might be like a rock type or something. I know some fan games they make strength rock type. Oh, it is! Nice. Not that I have a... No, I don't have a rock type. Marrow is ground and steel, right? But it is stronger than Rock Slide. It actually has a secondary effect. Lowers the user's... Oh, so it's like close combat, but rock type? What power is close combat? Is it 100 or is it 120? Because this seems kind of weak for lowering both your defenses. Close combat is 120. Yeah, why is this one only 100? I don't know if I like that. I mean, Marrow has sheer force, but I don't think sheer force works on negative effects. So Rock Slide would technically be better for us here. Well, actually, I don't know, because Rock Slide has no special effect in this one. Usually it flinches, or it has a chance to flinch. It doesn't mention it here. So I'm wondering if maybe Rock Slide doesn't get powered up by sheer force in this game? Decisions. I don't think I'm going to teach it strength, though. That is kind of weird, like all the other HM so far. Rock Smash and Cut. We have to, like, craft an alchemy item to use them. But strength we can apparently just use without the Pokemon even having it. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to think of like what you would be able to craft to give you strength, like maybe like a strength potion or something. It's kind of unrealistic, but it is alchemy, you know, it's basically magic mumbo jumbo. So did we find that handkerchief? Salute! My name's Isadora. Yes, we know. You left something at the mansion. I don't know if I actually picked it up, though. I guess not? Where was it? There was nowhere that we, I mean, I think we explored everything and we didn't find it. Whatever, dude. Rock type, close combat doesn't count for sheer force. Yeah. Sheer force doesn't work with anything that's like negative, or else it would be a little bit too busted, I think. Oh yeah, we have the Mercurial key now. So we can actually head back and get ourselves a Go-Goat mount. I'm kind of down to go do that. I don't remember where the Go-Goat farm was, though. I don't think it was very far into the game. I think, is it right here? Southern Catacombs? No. Pretty sure it's over here, though. What's up, Ichi-samui? Did you do something with your regional Wailord sprite? Back in the old playthrough, yeah, I did a custom shiny sprite for it because it was broken. But maybe it's fixed now, since this is a whole different beta. Yeah, this is the Go-Goat area. I think it was this guy. Yes. Did we actually craft the key already? Oh, we did. Let's do it. And that'll basically give us the HM for rock climb now. On top of, you know, actually being able to use the Go-Goat as a mount. I don't know if it's an item, though. Go-Goat mount. Okay, cool. Register that. And yeah, if you can see in the crafting menu, Mercury key. This is what we needed. We need more bone powder to make another one. Because there's a lot of uses for those throughout the game. But look at that, we can ride on Go-Go now! It looks a little awkward, but... you know, I mainly wanted it so we can use rock climb. Oh my god, okay, that looks even more awkward with our Pokemon. We got TM for Protect. Nice. What's up, Rin the Hedgehog? Alright, let's head back. Wait, what the heck? This little skidoo confused me. It says there's a Southern Catacombs here. I remember... I don't know how to enter them. But... last stream, there was another catacomb we entered. And we flipped a lever, but there was one on the other side that we had to flip. So I'm wondering how we get to that other side. Could be surf. Yeah, I've seen there's a couple of surf spots around here. Like over here. Oh wait, but that's like a dead end right there. There's nothing over there. Alright, whatever. Let's continue with the story then. I believe we are going to be heading to Still Life Town, so we actually had to keep going. Left from Chateau Lanto. What's up, EA? There's a lot of stuff actually we need surf for over here. Oh, we're already here. Wow, that was fast. Welcome to Still Life Town. I'm not lying when I tell you this is the place with the highest quality of life in the region. If you get too comfortable, you might not want to continue your journey. Be careful. Is it weird we are in a town called Still Life and we just learned about the whole thing with, they want, to pause life essentially, eternal life, still life? The legendary Queen Permula, often considered the most popular queen in Kalos, was born in this town. No wonder she had such a healthy body. She was raised on a good diet. From what I remember, there's a pretty famous restaurant in this town. I think we saw it on the map briefly. And, well, there's the Pokemon responsible for it right there. What a pleasant visit. Usually the days here are very monotonous. Take this! I love it when NPCs just they'll tell you something completely unrelated and then give you an item. I meant the thing that they talk about is unrelated to the item. She's like, I love life. Here's a miracle seed. Maybe it's a reference to the miracle of life or something. I don't know. What's up, Crisanto? Look over there! Isn't that the cleric? Oh yeah. He's looking a little more casual today. Huh. Thank you for all your help, Master Mirra. Your arrival has been a blessing for this town. When work is a pleasure, life is full of joy. Let's beware of tyrants who seek to turn work into slavery. Is he shirtless right now? It's you! Are we catching you at a bad time? We can talk when you're better. He is shirtless, what the hell? Why is Crisanto bleeding from his eye? Excuse my rustic appearance. I've been looking after the Pokemon here to earn my bread. If you're here, I sense you've accepted my proposal of an alliance. Am I wrong? That's correct, and we have very valuable information to share if you help us. But we've been fooled before. That's why we asked for a show of trust first. You want a show, Crisanto? Bro. A show of trust. Very well, I'll show you something. Will you accompany me to the Prosperity Shrine? It's west of town. So wait, it was a nosebleed? It looked like it was coming out of his eye, but I guess that makes more sense. Anyway, Crisanto, you need to keep it in your pants, buddy. We got an important mission to do. And tiny mushrooms. Thank you. I think that's what we need for the ability change in this game. Which, as we've seen, a lot of Pokemon have pretty crazy abilities in this game. Oh my... I feel like that happened in another fan game. Was it Pokemon Opalo? Because that's the same creator. Maybe it was Pokemon Flux? Or Pokemon... I don't know. I feel like it's a weird running gag among like the Spanish fan games. Flux isn't a Spanish one, but there's another, the Realidia System one I played. I don't think it was that one though. But that for sure happened in another fan game I played. I'm just wondering if it's an Eric Losty running gag. Because he did create Pokemon Opalo too. Or if it's just in the Spanish fan game community. Anyway. I don't think that person's coming back either. They're just gone. Oh my god, what is this guy talking about? 50 lashes? Yo, hold up. I'm sorry, I need a... This is a lot of dialogue though. I don't know if I want to go back through and read all that. He better give us an item though. Oh my god. That's like when you accidentally activate the... Well, no, I can't make that reference because we're literally in a game. But in real life, the equivalent... When you would make that reference that you activated the dialogue with the wrong NPC, it's like when you ask an old person how their day's going, and they proceed to tell you their life story. That's exactly what just happened. We got a Lumberry out of it, I guess. That'll heal my confusion. Or wait, is it sleep? Or is it all status? I think it's all status. I am more like confused right now than sleep. If your Pokemon knows the move Milk Drink, you can use it outside of battle to restore your team's health. Did you know? I didn't know. But I think Miltank is like the only Pokemon that can learn that, so... Not very likely that players would have that. Is that a thing in the real games too? Or regular, official games? I'm looking for Fortress. Would you trade for Shuckle? No. I don't have a Shuckle. I mean, Fortress. There's a Dragon-type Bellsprout. Okay. You're a fast reader. Faster than me. Well, I can read pretty quick, but I don't think I was paying attention at all. Anyway. One last thing in this little square. Farmer's market looking place. We got a bunch more berries. And even more berries. The ones that weaken certain types of moves. Keep that in mind in case we run into a crazy battle against a specific type. But yeah, this one we actually have to craft a flimsy hatchet for. Cut through the tree like butter. Go-Goat can lurk Mildrink? Wait, in the official games too? Or just this one? Hold on, I need to look this up. I mean, I was thinking of Go-Goat because Go-Goat milk. And in this game, the Go-Goat Ranch, they sell Moo Moo milk. Even though I feel like they should change the name to Go-Goat milk, but oh wow, it actually can learn Milk Drink. Interesting. Go-Goat and Miltank are the only two Pokemon lines that can learn Milk Drink. The more you know. Well. Too bad Go-Goat kind of sucks. Don't know if it has a new evolution in this game. I know that's one thing you were talking about, physics. That Go-Goat needs an evolution. Speaking of Miltank, if we wanted some milk drinking, could catch one here. Oh my god, come on! I'm gonna get paralyzed too, watch, yep. Of course! I can't even escape! I'm pissed. Really? Okay, there we go. I need to put a faster Pokemon up first, because Parasect is a very situational, like... In some battles, we're going to want the Trick Room up, but not every battle. So having Parasect up first, not a great idea. But hey, good thing we went back and got that rock climb, because now we can get on up. And we have an alpha nest. Specifically, you feel the presence of a very powerful grass type. Okay, so we're going to want Carmelita and Bonbon for this. But I'm actually going to save because I know that you can get different rewards from these. And sometimes you can potentially get mints. Is this the Dragon Bellsprout he was thinking of? It was actually a Flapple, which means we're actually not going to do much with Carmelita. Let's go into Snowball. And Assorted Wine should still do some big damage, so... Get him! It's a crazy animation for Dragon Pulse. What the heck? Oh my god, is that a one-shot? Holy! Critical hit! Crazy! What do we get? Meadow Plate and an Impish Mint! We got a mint! Oh my god, Jolly Mint! Wait a minute! Now we're cooking! I mean, maybe Jolly's not still the best for Marowak, but it's certainly better than the nature that we had before. Plus speed minus special attack. Only reason I'm hesitant is because that would be counteractive with our Trick Room. But I feel like it's better to just give it still the Jolly Mint. What's the other one that we got? Wait, are they like in a certain order? Yeah, like speed is not amazing, but we at least don't have a minus attack nature now. I mean, the speed is still low enough that the Trick Room will do some good. As long as we're not minus attack, which we had before. I might want to give this to Parasect, actually. Because Parasect right now has a minus special attack, so there you go. Give you Bold Nature. Alright, not bad. Got the Meadow Plate too. Yeah, this game gives a lot of held items. It's crazy. They're not all held items though. There's a lot of ingredients too that kind of sound like they would be held items. If you have the words, you have control over the... Hello? Is this how to get Kyogre with no cheats? 2026 version? I found this hidden cave not long after I settled in town. What lies within is... Well, I'd rather you see it for yourself. Hey, what's up, Natasha? Welcome back. Male goats can produce milk. I didn't think about this. Wait a minute. What kind of milk are we talking about? Is that actually truth? I don't know the first thing about farming. Well, what do you think of this secret place I've discovered? Fascinating. Upon my word, this place must date back to before the founding queen. It's the entrance to a Druid tomb, isn't it? Ah. You know your stuff, Monsieur. This remarkable place was where the Druids of old were laid to rest, and alongside them they buried certain precious ancestral knowledge. I believe some of the answers we seek lie within. However, I cannot open the chamber because I don't understand the Druid runes. I've searched tirelessly for an interpreter. This language is far too ancient and obscure. This engraving doesn't look all that complicated. Suddenly Crisanto is a genius? I've read and filed away more information in my head than I ever thought would come in handy. The Druids are the earliest recorded civilization in Kalos, right? They always fascinated me. They even said it was the Druids who first forged the bond between humans and Pokemon in this region. It's giving Game of Thrones. I remember there was like the Children of the Forest or whatever. I better stop rambling. Let me read it for you. Beneath your feet, trace the sacred symbols to enter. The sacred symbols? Yes, the sacred symbols! They're the 3 runes of great power for the Druids. To us, they look a lot like X, Y, and Z. How coincidence? X, Y, and Z. In a Pokemon X and Y sequel. Or Zequel, some would say, huh? Alright, so that's X, Y, and we don't have to do it in a certain order, right? We can just... There we go. Always like when they have little puzzles like that. I mean, this one was a little bit too easy, like they just gave us the answer. Would have been cool if we had to discover the answer by exploring the dungeon. But like in Pokemon Sword and Shield, there's the Reggie puzzle. You have to do the patterns on the floor, which I thought was cool. We need more stuff like that. I really hope, like, one of my biggest hopes for Winds and Waves is that they bring back, I guess dungeons is the best term for it, even though I wouldn't really say Pokemon dungeons are always very dungeony. Look at these Druid mummies, entombed beneath rock and moss, believing their spirits would become one with the earth. These Druids were far wiser than they appear, Master Mirra. They achieved certain scientific breakthroughs that we're still unable to explain today. Oh snap. We're about to get some crazy lore, aren't we? These carvings, could they depict the legendaries, Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde? But there's a fourth one! Can you read the runes, Monsieur? Do you need more light? They're complex, but this one here, and this. This rune means 3, and this one? What if he's just guessing? I think I've got it. Life, death, and balance. The 3 legendary Pokemon that command these forces help us live in harmony. The golden Pokemon, Auratosk, is their messenger. It is tasked with conveying their will to us. Is that really what it was called, even in the old demo? I do not remember that name at all. The 3 legendaries refer to Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde. They were central to Druidic culture. Though I've never heard of a Pokemon named Auratosk. Looking at this message, something comes to mind. The leader of Team Azoth mentioned her intention to rewrite the laws of life and death, to manipulate those forces at will. Please elaborate, Monsieur. I'm saying it's highly probable Team Azoth is after those legendaries. Perhaps to combine their power and use them as a weapon. Who knows? I see. They certainly wouldn't be the first to seek out the secrets of those Pokemon. But those legendary Pokemon retreated to the most remote corners of the region. No one's seen them since. Oh! That's kind of creepy, actually. The Druids! They're rising! We're gonna have to fight our way out. Burn them! Or use Pokemon, I guess. The secret of the infinite Pokemon, of the ultimate weapon, must not leave this place. Oh, snap! It's just one of them. That would have been cool if it was actually like a triple battle. Like we use 3 Pokemon and they each use 1. And of course we get immediately put to sleep. I love it. Yeah, did Eric know about ZA before ZA? I mean, we'd known about ZA for like 2 years before, but I think this game was in development before ZA was ever announced. But I don't know, I guess it could be coincidence, because I would think that someone making a fan game of Kalos in the past, you kind of tie the themes of X, Y, and Z, Z to A. I mean, I don't know. It's not the first thing I think of, that's for sure. Because Z and A, Azoth, the N in the beginning. It could just be coincidence. Or maybe Eric did know something. I mean, he definitely didn't know, like, in the sense that, like, Pokemon told him or anything like that. It definitely was just a guess. But it's a good guess. I'm just wondering at what point did he start development of this? Because for sure the theories of, like, Pokemon Z, Zygarde, have been around for long before Legends ZA or even Legends Arceus was a thing. I mean, Pokemon Z was literally gonna be a game. It just got canceled. I guess what I'm saying is to make the connection of like Z to A, that part is a little bit like maybe just luck that it happened to be what Legends ZA went with. Then again, I mean, X and Y, AZ, like AZ already exists, you know? So never mind. I'm overthinking it. I forgot the character's name is literally AZ. So it's not that much of a stretch to just want to make an A Pokemon, an A legendary. You already have Zygarde. Just got to make the A to connect it. Now, in lore, in universe, I have no idea about the coincidence there. Like, AZ, did he name himself after these Pokemon? Or does it just so happen his initials AZ are the same as the legendaries, Z and A? I remember before Legend ZA came out, there were so many theories about the A legendary, and none of that ended up happening, so yeah, kind of sad to be honest. I mean, I liked Ange Flow. Actually, I guess it was Angie. Technically, you could say there was the A legendary. There was Ange. I guess we'll see if I end up liking Oratosk more. Did they just vanish? Now would be an excellent time to leave. More of them might wake up. Let's skedaddle. Scooby-Doo, run! Except I'm running into the ruins. Closed, but deep down you know you could open this with a special key. Deep down you know. That's a funny way to phrase it. A funny video game way to say, like, yeah, you need a key, buddy. Deep down you know it. Out we go. What is this, though? I'm guessing that's for, like, a legendary later. You've been instrumental in furthering my investigations. If we hope to thwart the enemy, we must continue to peel back the layers of this region. Shrek? I see now my trust in you is well placed. If I may be so bold, Master, I'd like to ask you something. Whose side are you actually on? Do you serve the Colossian crown, or do you answer only to yourself? You got the mysterious music. I hail from a distant land where the chains of bondage have yet to be... The chains of what? Excuse me? I thought we were done with this stuff. I felt the weight of those chains myself. It is why my heart lies with the downtrodden, and why I hold such utter contempt for those who would play at being masters. Especially when such villains seek to harm Pokémon, the most innocent souls in all creation. That's a relief to hear. Sounds like we're after the same goal, putting an end to Team Azos schemes. Quite so. However, I only align myself with trainers who share a truly profound bond with their Pokémon. Like me! Oh, we got a battle again? I shall be waiting for you in town. I'm eager to witness the full extent of your potential. As long as you take your shirt off, that's the only way I'll agree to this battle. I'll take mine off too. We'll just do a topless fight. Pokemon. Topless Pokemon fight. Ooh, it's Elden Ring music? See, I knew it sounded familiar, but I also knew it wasn't Assassin's Creed, even though the dude looks like an Assassin's Creed character. But now it makes sense. I mean, I'm really bad with video game music, as I've said many times. Even if it's Pokemon, I played Pokemon a million times, I still can't recognize songs from Pokemon. So I would definitely not be able to recognize Elden Ring, as much as I love that game too. But you know what? Let's start with Parasect, because I have a feeling it might be a good idea.
Since the music is from the hit Xbox game Halo.
It does sound like the Halo theme. Thank you so much, Draco Sam. I appreciate you, man. Halo theme is slightly different, but it does definitely sound like the Halo theme. And thank you, Love Noivern. Oh wait, nickname redemption. Oh. Alright, we'll see. Whatever if we end up catching a Noivern. I know Noivern is in this game. But right now, well, first you guys were asking if I have another key. And the answer is I do not. I need Bone Powder. Which we can get from a few Pokemon, but I don't know which. Have you prepared well? This time I'm going all out. It will be very different from our last battle. Let's get to know each other. through shirtless fighting. What? Come on, man. We had a deal. How could you not go through? So he's gonna start off with Shelgon. I liked it. Hold up. Can we bump this? Like, damn. He didn't have this battle theme the first time we fought him, right? We gotta get our B-Barrel out here. I just hope we can tank a hit from whatever it goes for. Probably Dragon Breath? Dragon Claw, okay. So that makes more sense. Okay, wait, maybe he did have this song. Because I remember now the aboriginal, like... I don't know what that sound is called, that instrument. But I like it. We tank the Dragon Claw. We get a crit. And we get no speed raise. Wait. Oh, we have Icicle Crash now. I thought we still had that move that powers up our speed. Alright, that means Ice Shard is probably not going to finish it. We're under Trick Room and we're slower? Oh, because B-Barrel's actually kind of fast, no? Yeah, for what... Oh, well, actually, it makes sense now. He's on the little ice surfboard. So this Colossian B-Barrel is actually kind of fast. It's just weird, because I'm not used to B-Barrel being quick. Well, in that case... Hyper Potion. Oh, frick. Okay, I forgot that they do that. Maybe I should have just... I'm gonna go Dragon Claw most likely, so let's switch over to Queen. Crunch, I'll tank that too. What's up, Casey Batman? And Prince Aid. How you doing? The board in the Pokemon Center has side quests, so I already know about them. It's not like a new quest, it's just quests that we have unfinished. The Defiant! Alright, the Trick Room is over now. Dragon Dance! Oh, you crazy. Oh, you crazy. The Defiant is helping out a lot right now, though. But with the Dragon Dance, he should be faster, so we'll go for that, because Assurance does more damage second turn. Or, well, if you're after the opponent. We got Kadabra. Can we do it again? Oh! -ho! That's a crazy miss. You love to see it, though. I mean, it is Focus Blast. It's like the most notorious move when it comes to missing. And the Absol. I'm gonna just stay in, bro. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, 1 HP. Let's go. The Defiant Boost. It's not a one-shot. Come on. Alright, I guess I'll go into my other Steel type. Oh, frig. I forgot the potion. Okay. We do have a better Steel move. I'll show it to you right now. It's a crit, but also a miss. You gotta be kidding me, man. Why do you have Play Rough? What the heck? Alright, come on. This time. No miss. But not that much damage either. Okay, whatever. I really thought that would do way more. Oh my god, crit. Ah! Oh! Another crit. Jeez. We do it though. Marrow. Let's go. Your Pokemon tell many stories. One thing I'm sure of is someone completely out of the ordinary. Alright, we can turn it back down now. I forgot I had turned it up for the music, but... Now that I've been able to speak directly to the hearts of your Pokemon, I know with full confidence I can count on you for anything. As you know, I will move heaven and earth to hunt down Team Azoth and bring hope to the poor Pokemon who suffer. And now I know I can count on you for that. Keep this as an emblem of our alliance. Silver coin, huh? What the heck is that? There's too many items, man. I don't know where that would even be. Oh, it's a key item. If you have 2, you can pay the ferryman. What's up, Xena Kanmuri? Watching the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon walkthrough? Nice, I'm glad you enjoy. I'm actually planning on doing a replay of Sun and Moon later this year, because it's going to be the 10-year anniversary, believe it or not, of at least the original Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon I think came out 1 year after though, right? So dang, next year is already going to be 10 years since Ultra Sun and Moon. But yeah, I'm excited because I feel like Alola, it was kind of a rough time for me as a content creator. I was like really burned out. So I didn't really like enjoy Alola as much as I could have. I mean, the games themselves were also maybe not my personal favorites, but I want to give them another chance, you know? I want to see what I missed out on because I was like so burnt out. What's up, Spanish God? Are you really a Español Dios? Let me know right now what your favorite Pokemon game is in Español, even though the names of Pokemon games are all the same in Spanish. Okay, maybe I should ask you a different question. Oh, you dude! Yes! My favorite gym in this game! We made it! Oh wait, never mind. I forgot. The gym puzzle sucks. The dish will consist of 2 berries. It will cure paralysis and it will be orange. Let's cook. I don't have any berries. Ah! The food critic Aneldo has arrived. And he wants a taste of our dishes. Oh no! Can you help me cook, please? I can't keep up. You have the ingredients. Oh. Okay, never mind. You can say the names in... You know what? I'm totally wrong. Because Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are actually not just Scarlet and Violet in Spanish. It's Escarlata y Púrpura, I think. Púrpura has always been a weird one to me. That it's not Violeta, because Violeta is a color. But no, you're right. The names of the games are different. Like, it's not called Pokemon Red y Pokemon Blue. No, it's called Rojo y Azul. So, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. But I guess Pokemon Pearla. No. Hold up. Alma de Plata. Alma de Plata would be Soul Silver, right? That's respectable. I like that one. But Pokemon Pearla, I think it would be Perla is Pearl. Almost though, almost. I don't like these little funguses. Or Morlos, whatever the heck. Yeah, these guys are annoying. I don't want to keep getting put to sleep, so I guess we'll do Ice Shard to finish it. There you go. No! Oh my god. Okay. What the heck? What? No! What? How did I miss? Okay, as long as we don't keep getting put to sleep, this is fine. Pain Split. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of down. I don't think I'm really ever going to use Snap Trap. Illuminate lowered our accuracy. Oh, of course. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Come on. There we go. Can't wait for Braixen to evolve. Yeah, same. I think we have a little while though still. We can check. I forget, but... Wait 1 second. Restart the recording just in case. How do we find Braixen? The search is a little bit weird, but I think if we just do by alphabetical, it'll be a lot easier. So... Level 45! Well, we're not that far off then. Well, never mind. We got 5 more levels to go. And we also have the Pokeball I keep forgetting to use. We don't have to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, frick. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Can I throw away the berries? Alright, so now we gotta focus because the puzzle in this gym is basically to make the dish that it tells you to. And for this first one, it said cure paralysis and it will be orange. So we need a berry that cures paralysis and a berry that'll make the color orange. Cherry berry, I think, restores paralysis, right? Chesto is for sleep. What'll make it orange, though? I think citrus, because citrus berry is yellow. Cherry berry is red. So cherry plus citrus should make orange. I know my colors. Put him in there. Do you have the dish? We don't have time to check. We have to cook the next one. Oh! Did we do it? Okay, let me refresh my mind on these berries. Yeah, citrus is yellow, chesto is purple, lum is green. I mean, I know all of them except chesto. I didn't know chesto was purple. I know what the other stuff does though. Cures paralysis, cures sleep. Yeah, I had everything right. The only thing I didn't remember was that chesto is purple. Do you like a baguette? I have a nice loaf ready for you. I do actually like baguette. I don't like when somebody touch my baguette though. Wait, is that spaghetti? I don't like when they touch my baguette either though. I think violet in Spanish had been used previously. Wait, really? What game would have been Pokemon Violet? There's no Pokemon Purple. Unless we're talking like a DLC or something. I'm trying to think if there's any Pokemon game that they could have called Violeta in English. Or in Spanish, I mean. I don't think so. It's crazy to me they never made a Pokemon Orange and Pokemon Purple. I guess Scarlet and Violet is basically that though, because you literally have the Orange Academy in Scarlet. Look, this is the baguette that I baked myself. Were you thinking of something else? Wait, what? No? Is that like an innuendo in French? Do they call their things baguettes? I've never heard that. Like a baguette is a baguette, buddy. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. I do really like baguette. Like the actual bread is delicious. It really depends though. Like sometimes baguette can be really tough. It's literally like a brick. Like you can smack someone on the head with a hard baguette, they'll probably die. I don't know which berries I'm supposed to take. So I guess I'll just throw them away. Is there different ones? No, it's the same ones. Okay, so we gotta not cure any status condition. Oh, that's it? That's the only hint? We have to mix in 2 berries that will not heal any status condition. It doesn't tell us the color or anything. Doesn't that mean we can just put 2 citrus berries in it? Oh, it has to be 2 different ones. Okay. Well, in that case, then it's gotta be orange and citrus. Put him in there! We have no time to check. So what, we won't know if we cooked the right dishes until the whole gym puzzle is done? Okay, that kind of puts a little bit of pressure. I'm a little nervous now. I like that they have the Mousehold family. That's cute. Or the 4 family. I've actually never been able to find a 4 family Mousehold. I've played Scarlet and Violet like 3 or 4 times now. And I've never gotten the 4 segment Dunsparce. Or is it 3? Whatever the one with more, the rarer one. I've never gotten one of those, and I've never gotten a 4 family Mousehold either. I guess it's just one of those things you gotta just put in some time to get, because it's like breeding. Or get lucky, I guess. And I never put in the time. Yeah, I've played Scarlet and Violet twice for my LP, because I like to play both games for the cutscenes to show off the differences. And then I've replayed it once for my gacha challenge video. I guess technically I've played a challenge, like a, what's it called? Like a ROM hack of it, Pokemon Compass. And then I started the Orange Lock, which I never finished. So technically I've played Scarlet and Violet 4 times. Gramble's a fighting type? Wait, that's kind of sick actually. I like that. That's one that I would like to see in an official game actually. I think there's only one fairy fighting type? Wait, is there? I'm trying to think, what is the fairy fighting type Pokemon? I think there is one that exists. Hold on, don't tell me, chat. It's at the... It's right here. I'm visualizing it. I'm imagining it. It's an Ultra Beast. Or not Ultra Beast. What's the thing called? Paradox. It's a Paradox Pokemon. Is it? I'm thinking of like the Gallade, but I think the Gallade is Steel type, no? Oh, it is. Okay, hold up. Iron Valiant. Oh my god, it is Fighting Fairy. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but what the frick? That's the wrong screen, bro. This doesn't really read as a Fighting Fairy to me. I mean, maybe because it's a future Paradox and they all look like robots, but this definitely reads more like a Steel Fairy. Or even Psychic Fairy. Doesn't really look like a Fighting Fairy to me. We need a non-Paradox Fighting Fairy Pokemon. Granbull would actually be a pretty cool one. They will never do it though. The dish will consist of a freezing and will be partially yellow. Partially yellow, okay. I knew it was a Paradox, but I couldn't think, like, I really thought it was a Steel Fairy. Well, Iron Valiant. But anyway, the one that cures freeze is Lum. And then it says it will be partially yellow, so I think it has to be with citrus. Yeah, green and yellow would, I guess, just make like a lime kind of color. Has to be those two. Put them in! The menu is ready. Thank you very much. Time to present it to Critic and Eldo. I'm a bundle of nerves. Ooh! Pretty nervous too. I'm normally a pretty terrible cook. We're about to get cooked by the reviewer. Oh my god, this is awesome. It's like Ratatouille. Is he gonna have the Ratatouille moment though? You know that like the meme when he like, when it's actually good? Bonjour, let's see what you've prepared for me. Fair warning, it won't be pulling any punches today. My stomach's a bit on the sensitive side. What? Wait, is that it? Oh, I have to fight the gym leader? Okay, I'm not ready for the gym leader. And my Pokevile's not charged up either. I do have some healing items on me, so I guess we could save the trip back. Because, yeah, we gotta walk. Oh, wait, the exit is right here. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Why did I think there was, like, a faster way back? Oh, man. Okay, hold up. I don't feel like walking all the way back there, man. All I need is one revive. Do I have one revive? Please? Maybe I have, like, the special revive item? The revival herb, or dang it, I don't have any revives on me. So Carmelita gonna get no experience from this battle if we decide to do it right now. Let's give it a try. I feel like maybe we can win even with just 5 Pokemon. The critic is giving us a dirty look. We're gonna blow it. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Zafra, and I'm the Regent. I became a cook to show the world I can be more than just a rich girl. And because I'm passionate about cooking. Someday I hope to be one of the best chefs in all of Kalos. Anyway, before we battle, we'll need to hear the culinary critic's verdict on the menu. Let's do it. Tell us how it is, Ramsey. Berry stew, huh? A bit basic, but we'll see if its flavor wins me over. Très bien! A more than decent execution. Doesn't excite the stomach, but it doesn't overdress in unnecessarily either. It's an edible dish. Edible? If I was running a restaurant and the critic told me it was edible, I'd be pissed. That is my verdict. You may proceed with the Pokemon battle. Are you kidding me, dog? Okay, don't let your nerves get the best of you. You're in a real Pokemon battle. Get ready to lose! Pretty please? I get the feeling this girl does not really care about being a gym leader. Or at least nowhere near as much as being a good cook. Is she gonna start off with a dash bun? Which, I guess you can hit with a little extra sensory. We're faster right now. We can tank that play rough. Easy peasy. Okay, maybe not. I mainly wanted to stay though so we can pain split it after. But right now the pain split I don't think is going to do that much. So you know what? Considering... Oh wait. Play rough is neutral against Queen. I guess it would be not very effective against Marrow. Let's go into Marrow. And pray it goes for another play rough. We tanked that. Easy. I think with the twisted... Whatever it's called. The trick room. We're faster. We can kill that thing. What's up, Arjan? Thank you for dropping the like. And that reminds me, everyone watching the stream right now, like! I love doing that effect, but I can't even, like, you guys can't even see me doing this. Anyway, this is the greatest regional variant y'all ever seen in the world. It's a freaking... Look at it. Just look at it. I love that the little one feeds the big one. That's amazing. But also, what happened to the... Wait, hold up. Did they overfeed their baby? Are those two the parents? And the fat one is the baby? I just realized, I didn't think about it. That has to be what it is. Especially with what it, like, you know, they have clothes, right? Like one of the little mice has the pants, the other one has a shirt. The fat one here has like a baby kind of clothes. Like a little bib or... Well, I don't know, but I'm guessing that's the premise, is that it's the baby that they overfed. That's amazing. It'd be sad if it's that one of them died and, yeah, the parent is overeating. So we're not going to imagine that it's that. It's got a citrus berry, but I think it dies to another steel mallet. Ooh, Marrow is just too strong. Let's go. And Bonbon learns Psy Shock, which I kind of like the extra sensory, actually. I think... No, we'll go for the Psy Shock. Psy Shock hitting defense is interesting. There can be some situations where that's better. Now we're going to switch over to you, though. Oh, frick, wait. Please don't go for a fairy move. Oh my god, no! That's even worse! Oh, but the Defiant, though. Okay, wait. If we're faster, which I don't know if we are... We might be able to survive one more Mystical Fire. As long as we don't get crit. 5 HP! I think we want... Oh yeah, we absolutely one-shot it now. Let's get it! 210! I love seeing the big number go boom. Above the Pokemon's head. I've baked a little treat that I think will surprise you. Wait, is she about to like terrestrialize? Like why is she... Oh my god, Vanillux is fairy type in this. Yo, that's crazy. I freaking wish we were faster though, because I would just Metal Claw and destroy its whole existence. But we're not faster. So what I might do though is just bring Parasect in to die, but get the Twisted Room off. And that way we can bring Marrow to finish it. We're not doing Nuzlocke, so I don't really care about sending Pokemon in to die. Steel Mallet, go boom! 228! Hell yeah. Ah, I knew my nerves would play tricks on me. I'm much more comfortable cooking with love. That's an OP ability, man. Setting up Trick Room by just going in. Like, I hope they never come or put that in an official game. That would be a little too OP, I think. Sorry, I'm still learning some basics of Pokemon battling. But I'll work hard, okay? One day we'll fight again, and I'll try to defend myself better. In the meantime, you've earned my badge. The Vital Badge. I will say, I like the touch of having the little 3D rotating badges, but I wish the badges themselves were a little bit more, I guess themed for the gym. Like, why is it Vital Badge? Should have been like a little baguette. How cool, you're a third of the way there. Well, say hello to the other regions for me when you see them, okay? They're all quite nice in their own way. Nice. That was maybe the easiest gym battle so far. Like, by far. There's really not like a faster way out of her gym? Come on. Seems you're better at battling than cooking. Well, nothing wrong with everyone having their own strengths. Oh yeah, true, we cooked it. I don't know why this girl let us do the cooking, actually. Like, if she knew the food reviewer was coming, but she had a complete stranger with zero experience in cooking prepare the dishes. Not sure about the logic there. Wait! I wanted to tell you that my restaurant will soon hold a special evening to get its 5-star accreditation. If the cooking bug ever bites you again, you're more than invited, okay? I think cooking has brought us together a bit. Keep this as a token of my appreciation. Silver coin. So that's the second one, which means we can pay the ferryman. I don't remember where the ferryman is, though. There's one in like the very first town in the game, but I don't think that's the one that we're supposed to go to. I mean, maybe it's just in the next route. We will find out, but first... never mind. I don't think there's any new moves that we can learn. Anyway. We did it! Yeah! Would be OP for doubles, but it would make it viable in singles. I guess that's true. But there's no way to, like, make it so it only activates in doubles, right? Or singles, I mean. Because, yeah, I did think first of doubles and how insane that would be. Even in single battles, though, I don't know. I feel like that's maybe just a bit too strong of an ability. Because it's not like a terrain or weather. Like Trick Room. Trick Room's a little crazier than that, I guess. I do wonder, though. I mean, obviously there's been a problem of power creep in Pokemon. So will they ever add something like that? We'll see. But here's the Lechonk restaurant. I don't know if we can do whatever that girl was saying right now. But we never came in here, actually, so... let's find out. I don't want to pressure you, but if you don't help me, the restaurant's opening night will be a disaster and I'll pull my hair out, strand by strand. Okay. The missing ingredients are as follows. Appleton Apple Compote. A very large Appleton has been seen on Route 2. You can look there. Arboliva oil from Route 4. Come back with those true ingredients and I'll be your debt for life. I don't remember doing this back in the old playthrough. I probably did. Because, like, I have a vague memory of thinking, like, oh, I wonder if it's a Gigantamax Appleton. Sounds like it would be. She said it's a very large one, so... what the heck? They said the restaurant was full, but this table's literally empty. Come on! And back over here, we have one of those secret doors, but... we're not Kingdom Hearts enough to open it. Oh well. What's up, pro game? Do I enjoy desserts? Yes, I love desserts. I would say I like dessert more than, like, the main food. Whatever you call it. Like the entree. I mean, actually, it depends. I just love food in general. I'm definitely... I guess I would call myself a foodie. Like... honestly, I think food is probably, to me... one of the most enjoyable things in life, like in the current world. Out of all the pleasures that there are in the world, good food is probably the thing I most enjoy. But desserts in particular, like I have a sweet tooth, so definitely I do. I love dessert. Anyway, here's the Big Appleton. Queso's twin. Something like that. Let's put Snowball up first. I mean, I'm guessing that we can maybe catch this Appleton. So I don't want to, like, kill it. It's level 40, though. Wait, is it an alpha? I think it is. It's weird because in this game, there's no, like, visual, like, way to tell if it is an alpha. Other than it's a double battle. It's still alive! The fact that it isn't alpha, though, makes me think we probably can't catch it. But I'ma still try it, baby, because I'm stupid, yeah! And the game tells us like you can attack, but we know we can't attack. It's a weird glitch that it has. Alright, we'll finish it off then. Bada bing, bada boom. And it drops the apple compote. Desserts are too sweet in my opinion. I mean, it depends. There's some desserts that are more on the salty side, like a nice salted caramel. Yeah, there's like certain types of cake that are not overly sweet. Carrot cake comes to mind. I love them all, dude. Honestly, like, I mean, I don't savor or gush over like a carrot cake, of course. Like I do over a tres leches. You give me a tres leches, a nice... it's gonna sound weird, but if you don't know, tres leches is like a... Mainly, I want to say it's like Latin or Hispanic or Latino. I don't know what the word is, but... I mean, the name is in Spanish, right? So it means 3 milks because they put 3 types of milk to make the cake super moist. So I was gonna say, when you get a really nice and wet tres leches, it's delicious. But that's just me, you know, some people prefer like more dry cake. Anyway, here's the Arboliva and also an area that we never went into. Yeah, because you needed rock climb to get up here. So let's save again, just in case. And I feel like we should maybe have Carmelita up first. Let's battle! Yeah, I like red velvet too. I mean, honestly, there's very few desserts that I don't like. It'll be harder to guess what dessert I don't like than asking me which ones I do like. I don't know if I said that right. But I don't know, even off the top of my head, I'm trying to think what desserts I don't like, and it's hard to think of one. There's definitely one that's like at the tip of my tongue that I'm like, yeah, anytime I get this one, I'm like, eh. I know I like almost all of them. What's up, Supersonic bro? Yeah, this is a Pokemon fan game. So it's Pokemon Essentials. You can download it in the description if you want to play it. But this is a new part of Slope Forest we haven't been to yet. I wonder what there is. Wait, what? We have been here before, huh? Was it like blocked off, or did I just never go through this exit? Now I'm confused. I have a feeling you might not like fruitcake. Maybe. If fruitcake is the one that I'm thinking of, then that might be one of the few that I don't like. Is that the one that's like made of jello? Or it has jello? No, wait, yeah. Okay. I can't say that I've had this too often. But if I remember correctly, I actually don't like this one. I'm not a big fan of this type. Because the fruits in it, they taste kind of like bitter. What's the worst desserts? Worst dessert you've ever tried? Anything with raisins in it. I mean, I don't even mind raisins. Why do I look so small in this camera? Pistachio? I know a lot of people don't like pistachio, actually. Worst rated desserts in the world. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of this. Cookie salad? Hello? From Minnesota? Bro, what are people even making at this point? Hold up. This is a whole tangent segment. What am I looking at right now? Cookie salad? Anyone ever tried this? I mean, it doesn't even look that bad, to be honest. But it just looks like, for sure, some that they came up with in Minnesota. Someone had some midnight munchies and had some Haribo cookies in the pantry. They threw in whatever this white stuff in and just threw the cookies in there. They basically got whatever was in their pantry and fridge You know, they hadn't gone grocery shopping in a couple of weeks. Just grabbed whatever was in there and threw it in a bowl. Because this does not look like a real, like, dessert. It just looks like they threw a bunch of random stuff together. It's pudding, buttermilk, milk, and vanilla? What? Now I need to see this. What is the white stuff in it?
Because it'll cause all the air to kind of deflate out of that whipped top.
I don't know about that one.
And that will make you sad. Okay, it's just about mixed together.
I mean, it honestly doesn't look that bad. It just seems like
cookies. So,
yeah, I don't.
The top of cookie salad. I think this is just the cutest ever. Some little pieces of pineapple.
Nah, bro.
I mean,
that reminds me. Have you guys ever seen? There's like the Mormon Jello dessert. I never had this. Like, even though I grew up Mormon, like I feel like this is something you only see in Utah, and Puerto Rico Mormon is just way different. But yeah, they have this like Jello salad thing. I've never tried this, but like low key, I would want to try it one day just to see what it's like. But they have two different types. Like this looks completely different to this one over here. Ew, this one looks freaking gross, bro. Cabbage? Who's putting cabbage in Jello? Why? Who? Why? What kind of lime Jello? They're putting cabbage in lime Jello. Cabbage and carrots. This does not look appetizing, like, in the slightest. I don't get it. Bro, the Jello, that better be in this list. Also, why is, like, none of the pictures loading? Like, only the first picture loaded. That's weird. Gelato alla liquirizia from Italy. Licorice. Oh, you know what? Actually, I really don't like licorice. I wouldn't even consider licorice a sweet, though. Like, what is the flavor profile of licorice? I would say it's, like, bitter. Yeah, I don't like licorice. But I guess this is more of a candy than a dessert. There's a lot of candies I don't like. There's not very many desserts I don't like. Glorified rice? What? Dude, Minnesota's just catching L's on this list. This is the second dessert on the list from Minnesota, bro. I feel bad. And then there's gum. Isn't this like from friggin' Expedition 33? What is this? I like how half the photos are just erasers. Like, they just be eating erasers in Norway? I'm joking. Yeah, I've never heard of this before. It is commonly a form of sweet cheese made of long boiled... Okay, see, that already just doesn't sound good. Like, I know boiled milk is kind of a common thing to do for desserts, but it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound appetizing when you hear that this dessert is made of long boiled milk. That doesn't quite excite my palate, you know? Oh man, I don't know about this one. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That just does not look appetizing either. That straight up looks like when my cat eats too much, too fast, and then throws it up. I'm sorry, Norwegians, if you like that dessert. Glorified rice is a nostalgic creamy dessert from the Midwest. I guess Chicago has somehow been spared of the Minnesotan dessert curse, because I've never heard of any of these. I mean, this one doesn't look that bad, but it honestly looks like a potato salad. It doesn't look like a dessert. Like, y'all ever had potato salad? It's pretty good. But it's like made of like mayo, which obviously would not be good for a dessert. Tell me it doesn't look like this. Like, what is this actually? Now I need to know. Let's see. A dessert from the upper Midwest. You could use homemade whipped cream and fresh fruit, but I tend to like using shortcuts that Cool Whip and See, if you're using shortcuts to make a dessert, like, you're already doing it wrong. It's supposed to be fun. You take your time, you bake it well. If you're using Cool Whip to make it, dog, like, come on. And canned fruit. The idea for this dessert is for it to be simple and delicious that you can quickly whip together. No. Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with whipping something together real quick, but what's in it? Is that literally it? Oh, I thought she said that she can't recommend her own dessert. That'd be crazy. Is that bad that she can't even recommend it? Okay, where are the ingredients list? Like, I want to know what's... Recipe details. The link doesn't even work. I guess it's that bad. They don't even want people to... Damn, Japan? I'm actually surprised to see Japan up here. We'll do the top 10, then we'll continue with the Pokemon Z. Oh, the picture is loaded now. Dude, this looks nasty. I'm sorry. This picture makes it look even worse. Like both of these look like just instant skip. Oh, maybe it was just the cookie salad and the gelato. I didn't even go over this one, but honestly, it just looks like basic bread with sugar on it. They put schmaltz in it, apparently. Can't be that bad, right? It's just a cracker with sugar on it. People just be glorifying rice. Bro, that's kind of crazy if you just... It's a rice blessed by, like, a priest or something. Alright, let me go through the rest of these. Ducana. This one doesn't look that bad either. Kind of looks like a brownie. It depends on what's in it, though. Like, it kind of looks like it would have one of those roots that's really bad. Nutmeg. No, honestly, this sounds pretty good. All these flavors seem like they would be good. There's raisins, though. A lot of people don't like raisins. Thong Yip. Wait, that might be one of the best names for a dessert right there. Thong Yip. It's given like Avatar. You know, the yip yip. Thong Yip. Like, you say this and it summons a creature to your house. Or maybe you leave this out. Say the words 3 times like Beetlejuice. It doesn't even have the ingredients. That kind of worries me. Because I can't tell what this is, to be honest. It looks good, though. It looks kind of yummy. It's a Thai dessert, too. I love me some Thai iced tea. Is sticky rice from Thailand? I like the mango sticky rice. I forgot where that's from. Yeah, it's Thai. This is a really good... I mean, I wouldn't call this a dessert. But if you don't like super sweet desserts, this would be... I know it looks weird. But it's delicious. Trust. Anyway. This golden color dessert is typically made with duck and chicken egg. Okay, yeah, they kind of lost me there, bro. Well, I guess chicken egg yolk is pretty normal, but I imagine duck eggs can't taste that much different. The delicately shaped dessert is then transferred to a small cup to chill and become firm. Sometimes referred to as sweet egg yolk cups. So what's in it, though? It's literally just egg, sugar, and jasmine flavored water? It's just egg, sugar, and water. Isn't that just like custard? What does egg, sugar, and water make? Pudding. Egg pudding. It's not quite custard. I know custard has egg in it, though. Like a lot of egg. Damn, Spain. I did not expect to see Spain up here, but honestly, these don't look that appetizing either. They're called Huesos de Santo, which means Saint Bones. I don't like the name of it. Like, you call it bones? It doesn't sound that bad, though. It has chocolate, coconut, and similar sweet ingredients. Dude, they just gave up putting the ingredients And finally from Italy. Dude, Italy. 2 of the top 10 worst are from Italy. That's crazy. What's up with Italy and Minnesota that they apparently just have the worst desserts? I mean, this one's not as bad of a rating, I guess. I'll have to try them. Do we got to do a stream one day? Trying the worst rated desserts on the internet? Let me know. What's up, Lupa Gamer? I'm doing good. Half of those didn't look that bad, to be honest. But then the other half did. None of those were the ones I was expecting, though. But I agree, like, whoever said that I don't like fruitcake, that's the only one that I think for sure I don't like. There's one Puerto Rican dessert that I don't like, too. I can't remember. Honestly, most Puerto Ricans are really good. Or most Puerto Rican dessert are really good. Oh, there's a specific one for Caribbean. That one that we saw earlier is there. Sweet potato pudding from Jamaica. Well, Puerto Rico got to be at least one, right? What? These are good. What the heck? They're literally just meringues. They're not... Yeah, they're meringue kisses. They're not... Oh, okay. Actually, I don't like these. This is like sesame seed. I don't like sesame seed. Oh, Puerto Rico, number 8. I've never had this, though. I've never heard of this. Okay, I think I have tried these. I don't like these, actually. Or I had something similar in El Salvador. Maybe it's different. Piragua? Why is Piragua so low? I mean, honestly, it's kind of basic. It's literally just ice with syrup on it. Like, it's nothing crazy. But it hits on a hot day, which is like almost every day in Puerto Rico. But this I've never heard of. I like how it's showing me like a stew. Like, clearly the Puerto Rican version is something entirely different. Pumpkin spiced dessert? Really? I don't know. Anyway. Let's get back to this. Apparently, I'm fighting a skitty. I've never seen that before. Alright, where were we? Where did we leave off? That was a good little break. We needed that. The Piragua slander, yeah, that's wild. Like, Piragua's, it can't be that bad. It's literally just water and syrup. I guess for that reason it doesn't rank that high. But still. Let's get back to Still Like Town. Oh yeah, we were collecting those ingredients for the gym leader. So we gotta go back to the restaurant and give it to her. Now the key part begins. We have to open and start serving these dishes. The critic Adeldo's already at his table, and apparently he's in a rather bad mood. Oh? I know I've asked too much, but I need something else. Could you assist the waiters with whatever they need? They're overwhelmed and would probably need a hand. Oh, okay. What do they need a help? Like, do we have to battle them or what? We have a problem. I have to give the bill to the critic with everything we spent, which is not a small amount. The problem is he scares me a lot. The critic has eaten the following 4 dishes. Mumu omelette, poke spaghetti, secret paldean, and kingla soup. Could you check the menu sign and calculate? They want us to do math? Come on. I know they say math is supposed to be fun, but... well, I guess I like math personally. Kingler soup is $3.50. Mumu omelet is $400, so that's $7.50. Secret Paldean $6.50. $6.50 plus $7.50. Oh my god, I'm already lost. 15. I think that's 1,600 so far. 1,900 in total. Okay. Am I right though? I think it's 1,900. Let him know. Okay. I plan to look for every plausible flaw to slap 0 stars on this dump. Regent Zafra needs to receive a good dose of humility. What? You're going to charge me for the food? You're going to make the great critic Eneldo pay? What nerve! I hope I did the math right, bro. Are you sure? I got it wrong. Gosh dang it, man. Help, please. We've discovered too late that we have a small problem with the Rattata infestation. I think I saw 2 Rattata wandering out. Could you handle them discreetly? Okay. Where are they at? Oh, shoot. Wait, we actually gotta get rid of them. Wait, this is crazy. I didn't expect the side quest to have so much to it. Math in Pokemon is wild, yeah. Tell me I gotta do battle calculations and menus now too? Come on. Was it 1350? Was that the total amount? Then maybe it was 1950 because the last dish was 600, I believe. I didn't carry over the 5. Okay, hold up. Let me see. I think it's 1950 then. No! Alright, whatever, dude. I gotta read it again. Kingler soup was 350. That's one of the ones he ate. Moo omelet is 750. 700 times 2 is 14 plus the 50. That's 1500. And then we gotta add 650 to that, which is 2150. Wait, we're at 2150 already? 2150 plus 300 from the Poke Spaghetti. So it's 2450? Oh my god, my brain hurts. No, I'm still wrong. Wait, why am I adding 750 to 750? Wait, no, what am I doing? I'm not doing 750 times 2. I think it's literally 1 less than that. Is it 23? Or 100 less. No! 1700? Okay, it's 350 plus 400. That's 750. 750 plus 650. That should be 1400. Right? Plus 300 is 1700. Huh? It is 1700 then. Why was I making it so high? I don't know where I got my maths from, but it is 17. Seriously? I foresee little future for you with that pricing policy, bro. I was just trying to get some extra cash out of him, let's be honest. Let's not be honest at all, actually. Let's just lie. These waiters ain't getting paid enough. Wait, he didn't want to pay? Or do I have to help the other people first? There's one more waiter. A rumor reached me that a rival restaurant snuck a Ditto among the diners to try and sabotage us. You, who have a sharp eye, could you identify the Ditto? I'm sure its disguise isn't perfect. Oh? This diner's not a real person! It's Pokopia! And it's gone. Man, I thought we were at least gonna get to catch the Ditto. Alright, now please pay me, bro. Yes. Yes! That's how much it is, man. I'll pay because I don't want to make a scene, but tomorrow I'll reflect my complaints well in my gazette. You know what? You and that clumsy aspiring chef have made me fed up. Not only do you make me wait, but you serve me a menu that leaves a lot to be desired. And on top of that, you charge me. You're gonna find out who I am. But first, you'll face me in a Pokemon battle! Watch him be stronger than the gym leader. It'd be wild. We have Brick Break on, Queen. Nice. I know. How could that Ditto just dine and dash? Just because you're a Pokemon don't mean you don't gotta pay. I know he got an amulet coin on him. Oh my god. Was not expecting the Brick Break from Snorlax. That's crazy. I'm gonna go Bonbon here because I feel like Snorlax is one of those Pokemon that we might just be better off whittling down little by little. That's a lot of damage, man. We need Toxic on Bonbon. So one move we're missing. But then I don't know, because with the big root that we have, plus Giga Drain, is usually the reason we're able to tank stuff out. If we just went Toxic, we wouldn't be getting back that HP. Let's hit it with some Assorted Wine, actually. And we're dead. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Oh, wait, we're alive? Wait a minute. Finish it off! Okay, I thought for a second because I did Size Shock it wasn't gonna finish it, but we're good, we're good. Dondozo. Thank you for the HP. What's up, Arvar Varb? I've watched for 15 years now. Shout out Puerto Rico. Yo, thank you, dude. Wait, are you Puerto Rican too, or are you just shouting us out? Just for fun. For the love of the game. Boricua! Carmelita's learning Flamethrower, but we're more of a physical attacker, so I don't know. It sucks because Fire Fang doesn't do that much damage. Like, it's only 65 power, but with the Maw Frame, I feel like that still does more than Flamethrower. I've never felt so humiliated. I plan to give this restaurant 0 stars. I'll personally see to it that they close down. I'm leaving right now. You'll soon know exactly who I am. A few hours later. Ah, it's the end of my restaurant in my dreams. If the critic and Eldo gives it 0 stars, this place will be empty starting tomorrow. Regent, a miracle occurred. I've been talking to the diners and they all ended up very happy. They claim they haven't eaten this well in a long time, and that they were treated wonderfully. Did they tip though? I know in Europe they don't really tend to tip actually, so guess not. Seems everything turned out well in the end, and we wouldn't have achieved it without you. I know it's not much, but please accept this rare Pokemon characteristic of chefs. Oh. What the heck? How? You can't just send it to my PC? Alright. Well, now I'm very curious what Pokemon it could be. Characteristic of chefs? I'm thinking if it's not the Mousehold regional form, then it would probably be Fido? Or maybe Munchlax? Well, Fido is very easy to get, so it probably wouldn't be Fido. What's a Pokemon typical of chefs? Snorlax? I mean, I said Munchlax already. I'm thinking either Tandemaus or Munchlax. Oh, it is Tandemaus! Oh my god! Well, there was a nickname request to call the next Pokemon Love Noivern. Oh, it doesn't even fit! Tandemaus loves Noivern. I have to keep working. Please come visit whenever you want. Nice. I'm kind of down because we don't have a fairy type, do we? I don't know how difficult it would be to get the regional form of this. I mean, I guess we can check the Pokedex actually. All the way down to Stew. Mac and Cheese return! To this day, I don't really get why I called my Tandemaus Mac and Cheese. I mean, yeah, there's 2 of them, and I have 2 cats, but like, it's a mouse. It's literally the opposite. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. Hold up. Mousehold. Put it alphabetical. And Mousehold will evolve. We don't know. I guess we have to catch one first. Huh. Well, maybe we'll keep Love Noivern here until they evolve, because I am curious how to get the regional form evolution. Anyway. Where do we go next? I believe down to the south. We have Route 9. I like this music. From the XOI route themes. That's one of my favorites. Wait, that's the wrong thing. I want to see what Pokemon are here. Ooh, Drampa is in this route? That's kind of crazy. I don't know why seeing Drampa in the wild, like, is such a big Pokemon that I don't really imagine it just being walking around a random route. But, I mean, I don't know where else it would be. In a cave, I guess? Hiding? Doesn't this thing have Fluffy? So Fire Fang will do more damage? Yeah. That did a lot more than Brick Break. I don't even know why I'm fighting this, to be honest. I guess we're just trying to get more experience. Ooh, and another alchemy page. Nice. You used to be able to cross Sword Route 10 with no trouble, but the river's rise has blocked the way if you don't have a Pokemon with Surf. And I've even heard some greedy boatman is trying to take advantage of the situation. Well, it's a good thing we got the silver coins, huh? See anything you like? Truffle. Changes the Pokemon's gender? What? I mean, that's interesting for sure. The bell of the Prosperity Shrine was used to control the river's rise and thus ensure better harvests. To make use of that power, one must ring it while pronouncing magic words. Wait, does she know them? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's pretty wild. They have an item that just changes the gender, which I guess for some Pokemon... Actually, now I wonder how that would work. Like, Meowstic, right? If you change the Meowstic, would it just change to the other form? I guess so. Tandemaus has no gender. Is that how it is, actually? I imagine so, because they're both. It's not that they're no gender, they have both. Oh yeah, they're gender unknown. Interesting. What would happen if we use a Truffle on Tandemaus? Is female Gallade possible? That's a great question too. I think so. I've got to keep my eyes peeled so no thieves sneak past me. And you? What's your business? We're gonna have to try it out. If we eventually get a Gallade, which I probably not. Oh my god! We almost died to a Lechonk. Alright, maybe we don't stay in here. I mean, Carmelita does the most damage against this thing, but... Go for Bonbon. Clownfish can change gender? Yeah, aren't there multiple animals that also have, like, multiple genders? Or, there's a word for it. What does that mean, though? So Clownfish... Like, if they're in the wild and it's like a male-dominated environment, they can just choose to be the opposite. And then that way they can continue their bloodline or whatever. Nature's wild. I love learning about it, though. I'll say one of my, like, weird... I guess it's not really weird, but unexpected... things I really like are nature documentaries. Like Coyote Peterson on YouTube. Back in the day. Well, not really back in the day. I think maybe he's still around. I don't really watch him anymore, but I would watch him back in the day. Tier Zoo, another great channel. Punching Glove. Don't really have any Pokemon that can use that though. Or make good use of it. Boosts the power of punching moves and prevents direct contact. But yeah, I don't really have any punching Pokemon, I would say. Yeah, I should definitely heal. You're right. I don't know why I keep not forgetting, but... I'm like actively choosing not to heal for some reason. There we go. I know we have the Pokebile, but I didn't feel like going back to the center either. Let's fight you! We did actually just get a free Truffle too, so if we ever do find a Gallade or catch or evolve one, we'll try it out. Let's go Bonbon. Ooh, David Attenborough and Steve Irwin. Yeah, those were actually the classics. Like, Those you can really say back in the day. Ah, you hurt yourself in confusion. Sucks to suck. Wait, that's true. We can put the punching glove on Carmelita and give her Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. Yo, wait, now we're cooking, Cashmere Scarf. Thank you. Let me just make sure we're all done with this route first. Now we'll go back to the Pokemon Center and update that. Bone powder is a very valuable component. It usually grows in catacombs and inhospitable places. Oh, so you can't get them from, like, Pokemon? I know you can get the Shadow Extract from certain Pokemon, but I guess the other component to make the Mercury Keys is a little more rare. Alright, well. Well. Let's talk to this lady and remember some moves. We have Thunder Punch and Fire Punch. Is Brick Break considered a punching move? I don't think so, right? So I'm trying to think, like, right now with the Maw, we get Bite powered up too. But we don't need to keep Bite. Oh, frick. Oh, my controller just died. What the heck? No! Wait, is it gonna keep dying, or is it just, like, is it out of battery? Okay, if my controller dies again, oh yeah, it just died again. Well, that's not good, because I don't have a charger. Wait, just kidding. I have a charger right here. I almost just unplugged my whole computer on accident, but... there we go, we're fine. Alright. 75 power, so we'll get like a 10% increase. Hold on, let me see. Let me check. Fire Fang is 65 power. I don't know by how much the Maw powers up. Like we gotta do more math. This is just the stream of math. 20% with higher crit chance versus 15% prevents direct contact. Which is better? 20% of 65 is 13. 15% of 75 is 11.25. Hold up. 11.25 plus 75. That's 86. Alright. Versus 78. So technically the punching glove is doing more. Higher accuracy too. Yeah, we lose the crit chance though, which I guess relying on crit chance is not great anyway. So I think the punching glove is better. We just won't have Bite powered up, which is fine because we don't really use Bite that often anyway. More importantly, we're getting new moves, you know? It'll feel like a new Pokemon, even though it definitely isn't. Alright, I'm down for it. 100 accuracy too. Ta-da! And that's not all, because we're grabbing this too! Okay, I might just replace Bite then. Since we don't use it, maybe Light Screen would be good to have. Or Protect. Well, Protect's not really that handy. Ooh, Aerial Ace? Sometimes we need a flying move and we barely ever... or we don't have anyone else with flying moves. I'll do it for the coverage. Alright, there we go. And avoids contact. True. We ever run into someone with like a Rocky Helmet or one of those annoying abilities. Alright. Now, we're ready to keep going. What new Pokemon do you want Game Freak to make? I mean, I want a Fire Fairy type probably the most. I don't know what the chances of Pombon actually becoming that are. Like, personally, I'm not that hopeful, but I do think that they're gonna make a Fire Fairy type next gen. Looking across the river, bold challenger. I can give you a lift, but I'm afraid my fee is quite steep. Hand over 2 silver coins and you've got yourself a seat. Okay, I don't care about that much about this guy. I've missed you so much! I thought I'd fallen behind because I got sidetracked by all the adorable Pokemon, but it looks like I made it! How about a quick little battle? Oh, frick. Alright, we get to test out our powered up Carmelita against Floette. Not a great matchup, so you know what? we're not doing this. Ah! It hurts, not really. I know this thing is definitely more of a special defense, but I mean, we could have gone for Marrow with the Steel Mallet, but we still do decent damage with the Assorted Wine. A bunch of new leaks came out? Wait, really? I haven't seen anything. I feel like I'm keeping up with the leaks this time around. Somehow I haven't seen anything. I'm gonna have to take a look then. But I have been working on a new video. Well, it is a new video. It hasn't come out yet. But I mean, it's one that I've been teasing at for a very long time. And I thought I would have it done for this weekend that just passed. But I think it should be done tomorrow. So after that, I can probably cover the leaks if there is actually new stuff. Come on, live the Dark Pulse. Ooh, let's go. You get a big Giga Drain off. Oh my god, it's not a one-shot, but dang. Dude, the Big Root is so nice in this game. I don't know if they buffed it or what, but it feels like... Oh, we're dead. I'm not sure why it didn't do Psy Shock from the start, but anyway. I got so hyped with how much Giga Drain healed us just for that to happen. Whatever. But yeah, there is a video that I've been working on that I think you guys will like. So hopefully that'll come out tomorrow, if not Wednesday. Like, I think 100% it'll be done Wednesday, but like 90% that it'll be done tomorrow. So... it's more rumors than leaks. I feel like that's been the trend lately. Like, actual leaks to me is like when there's information or images that's verified, like from the game files. If it's just someone vague posting like, oh my god, I did not expect that much damage from an Eevee. There's been just a lot of vague posting recently. Not even just in Pokemon, but in general. Ooh, we don't have Bisharp anymore. Or Bisharp. It's Bisharp, right? Because it comes from Bishop. So we have no Dark-type move for Musharna. And Parasect is dead. So that's not good. Gonna have to rely on Marrow, who's got nothing super effective, but... No, and the freaking thing... Oh, we have knockoff. Wait, we're fine, actually. We don't need a Trick Room. The Rocky Helmet, we just knocked it off, man! Oh gosh. Okay, we're so tanky with Eviolite, thankfully. And one more Steel Mallet should finish it. No! We miss! You gotta be kidding me! That's annoying. Carmelita evolves at level 45. We already looked it up on the Pokedex. So just patience, my Padawans. And we did it. They made the evolution later in this game because it's a very long game. So they just made the overall... Like, by the end of this game, we're going to be level 100. So 45 is not that bad. And speaking of evolutions, we get to see this one evolve. Wait, we got the 4 family. Yo, I was just saying, like, I never get the 4 family. Enough battling. You're gonna tell me everything about your adventures. Have you found out anything more about Team Azoth? Huh? Let's all 3 get on the boat at once. Look at us, we're perfectly in sync. I could use a little bit of healing, TBH, but I'm sure we'll be alright. Forgive me for being particular, but do you possess the proper licensing? Does this look like a guy that would have a license to sail his boat? Oh, aren't we fancy? Hard to believe I'm the one of the wealthy family, and you're from a family that signs their names with an X just to get in. But my mother taught me how to read and write. Sorry for the cramped quarters. I'll be using your coins for a few renovations.
Huh.
And that is grosso modo. What is this guy talking about? Didn't I tell you not to trust Monsieur Lanto? That man is the worst. It's worse than that. We've seen the experiments they perform on Pokemon. It's monstrous. By the way, Mr. Fairman, where are you dropping us off? I'm gonna drop you off near Ambret Town. That's where you're heading, right? Right, King Asta's visiting to inspect the town's facilities. A lot of folks have gone to gawk. My fa! King Aster is in Ambret Town. He never leaves the palace. We have to go tell him everything. I don't know if that's a great idea. I'm not too keen on relying on the crown to fix this mess. I believe it falls to us as Pokemon trainers. Right, because that's worked out so well for us so far. Just trust my plan for once. I guess that's true. What the heck? A Feebas? Hello? Oh. For a second, I thought we were going to have like some underwater level. That would have been cool. I'm so sorry. You both got soaked because of me. Okay, but a Feebas? Come on. Just keep quiet and row harder. We're never going to get there at this rate. For real, we've been on the same like... Okay, we made it. You know, level 45 might seem high for these evolutions, but Pokemon Black and White... I mean, the starters are not that bad, but most of the Pokemon in Black and White evolve even higher than that, don't they? Well, I guess it is mostly like the pseudo-legendaries. Yeah, I know there's been like a lot of rumors that there's not going to be any more Winds and Waves news this year. I mean, I would say Riddler Coup overall has a pretty good track record. So I want to say I trust, because he specifically tweeted there's no more news this year, which sucks. Like, I would hope there's at least one more trailer. I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I guess back with like Pokemon Sun and Moon, they released way too much. Like, we knew the whole game before it even came out, essentially. But now it's kind of feels like too little. Or, I guess, like with Legends ZA, we ended up getting like 5 trailers before the game came out. They all came, like, one of them came out 2022, and then all the rest of them were 2023. Or maybe it was 23 and 24, but anyway. Wait, was it 24 and 25? Bro, I don't know my years at this point. But the point I'm trying to make is that I would rather they just space it out more. Like, give us a trailer every 6 months instead of waiting till the last month to drop everything. I would think that they have to show something at the Pokemon World Championship. But then there was that one year that I was watching the Pokemon World Championship hoping they would show off a new Mega Evolution, and literally they showed nothing. But then the Pokemon Championship after that, that's where they revealed the ZA Battle Club or whatever, like the online multiplayer. Wait, what Pokemon was this? A rock type. I should not have Carmelita up first. I just feel like they could easily have done the ZA trailers, like, spaced them out a little bit more. Same amount of trailers, same amount of info, but just a little more spaced out. Would have been great. Does Bulldoze hit everybody? Okay, yeah, it does. I was about to make a huge mistake. And we miss again. Nice. Might be a new spin-off game they announced. I mean, considering Pokopia and Champions just both came out, I doubt it. But I could see them doing a trailer for like a big update for Pokemon Champions. Or DLC for Pokopia. That could be what's coming out this year, actually. I could see that. Pokopia DLC and a Champions update. Wait, did we just get an Everstone? Got a Hardy Cap and a Sassy Mint. Wow. Dude, Pokemon Unite. I've heard so, like, I think Pokemon Unite is officially dead. I saw like a couple of videos. There's this one dude called Chris Heroes who's like basically the only Pokemon Unite content creator left. And yeah, he's been making some pretty negative videos recently, like just about the state of the game. And I didn't know about it because I don't really play Unite anymore, but apparently they added something called like a trial system, trial cards. I don't know what they're called exactly, but they made it way harder to unlock new characters. So like the game just cooked itself essentially with the updates. We got the Colossian Yamask. We'll call him Dio, but it's actually a female. Well, I think a Dio because of the stone mask. Stone mask. Mascara? Do we want to add her to the team? I mean, now that we have Tandemouse or Mousehold. Oh, what the heck? It just evolves as soon as it joins the squad. All right. Then again, this is yet another steel type. So, not sure about that one. Ghost and steel type Kofagrigus with iron barbs. I kind of like it. I just definitely like Marrow more, and I don't like having two Pokemon of the same type, or with a shared steel type in this case. Yeah, Iron Maiden is a pretty cool name for her, actually. Oh, frick. Iron Maid! Okay, hold up. Oh my god, why did it delete everything? There you go. Not sure that I'm going to keep her around, but let me see about Mousehold. Because now that we've caught one, it should tell us how to evolve it. Level 38. Oh, so we literally just need one more level. Alright, maybe I should have kept Mousehold around then. Whoops! I guess we got to see the Iron Maiden evolve, which is cool. There's a lot more to this route. I'm not sure which way to go. Wait, is this a town? What the heck? What in the Monster Hunter? Oh, Berg? What is Berg doing here? This used to be a way station for folks traveling to Kilut City, but it went under during the last financial crash. I'm Dendro. I used to be in charge of helping the passengers taking the cable car up the mountain. Now I survive on lichen and rainwater, just lingering here like a... What the heck is lichen? Lichen or lichen? Lichen. Oh, it's like... What the hell? It's like a mushroom. Okay. Could you do me a favor? I'd love to read to pass the time, but I'm completely out of reading material. Would you mind bringing me a couple books? Sure. Fantastic. Let's see if you can track down these books for me. I'd love to learn more about wine. You know of a winery or vineyard that might have some? I've also got a passion for carpentry. Maybe you can find a book about it somewhere. With a lot of woodworkers, okay. I don't know why I get the feeling that this is not... No, Dendro. This is just Berg. He might be like, what's that dude in Legends Arceus? Ingo? Like he got sent back to the past. Let me see. Dendro Pokemon. Oh, there's Dendra. I forgot about I'm like, that name sounds familiar. But it's Dendra from Scarlet and Violet. Anyway, I don't think we've been anywhere with like a lot of woodworkers. He wants a book on carpentry. We've definitely been to a vineyard, but I'm not sure where to get that book. Oh, frick, what are you doing here? I knew our path was cross again. I intended to take the lift toward the mountains to continue studying, but I fear this area has become uninhabited. Still curious, well, we got the looker music? How different humans and Pokemon are from trees and mountains, which always stay in the same place. You seem to move constantly to improve your state of happiness. Do you have a place you call home? Are you certain it will be there forever? By the way, I have something. Okay. Thank you. Now I must proceed with my search for knowledge. I won't find any more data here. One last thing. I've tried to polish my battle skills, but there is something I'm missing. Which of these moves should I use against a water ground type? Energy Ball, duh! I'm not sure if it's a good idea to be telling the robot how to beat us. But then again, he gave us a shiny potion last time we fought, so I'm okay with that. Iron Maidens are most likely fake. I mean, yeah, there were some pretty crazy torture devices back in the day. Whether they were fake or not, they are absolutely terrifying even in fictional media. Like, it's a crazy concept. I love the Iron Maiden enemies from, like, I don't know if it's Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Maybe both. Have you seen that huge circus poster? Yeah. It points the way to the infamous Sanguine Circus, a sinister place full of macabre shows that attract people with rather extreme... I mean, the name alone... yeah, I don't know, bro. Also, considering we found the Iron Maiden Pokemon around a place that they're calling the Macabre Circus, or the Sanguine Circus, like, that means the blood, right? Sanguine? Oh yeah, I meant to buy some revives. What? Okay. Oh my god, they're so expensive though. Okay, maybe I don't buy revives. I mean, we have a lot of money. But I'm kind of cheap. Did I heal up? I don't think I did. Alright, let's heal. The Bronze Cow. I've never heard of that. Bronze Cow. It comes up with the one in Chicago, which I have actually seen, but I highly doubt this is what you guys are talking about. Wait, can I even show this on stream? Hold up. Bronze Cow torture device. Bronze Cow. Oh! The Brazen Bull? That's what some Wikipedia calls it. Also known as the Bronze Bull, was a torture and execution device designed in... Bro, why is it always ancient Greece? I guess the premise is they put you inside of this cast iron or bronze statue and then just put it on fire. That's crazy, man. I don't... Anyway. I don't want to get too doom and gloom right now. Torture devices just make me sad. That is terrifying. Oh my god. Why? Why so many terrifying things? Some sort of large doll is blocking the way. Shoving it aside would be rude. You'd better find a way around. Well, I guess you can't go to the circus then. The fact that there's this very, like, modern looking clock right here, and Berg is right next to it, I feel like he probably got teleported through time. I guess we're not gonna find out for now. But, yeah, I don't... What the heck? Bruh. Dude, the thing follows us! Do you see that in the bottom corner? I don't like this. I don't like that it follows us. Get me out of here, man. This place is creepy. Okay, it's gone. We're okay. We're living. Oh yeah, Mousehold. Whoops. Okay, let's go get Mousehold out of the PC, actually. What was in that the rundown building, by the way? Did we get anything there? Yeah, no, it's definitely a glitch. Because it's like a creepy thing, though, it kind of feels like it was intentional, but I'm pretty sure it's a visual bug. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is where the dude was. The robot. Get that thing away from me! Anyway. Onward, my friends, to someplace. A pile of stones, wow! Curse our protagonist politeness. I know, we can't get past the clown. Oh well. I mean, pushing it aside is one thing. I would have thought we had to battle it. Hawlucha. Maybe crazy, but did you guys know I have played this game before, and so I know there's something a little special about Hawlucha in this game. I don't remember exactly how to get it, but I do believe Hawlucha has a new evolution, so let's get it. Oh yeah, we could use a shiny potion on it. It's a good idea. Someone leveled up. I don't think it was Mousehold, but Buena girl. Shall be you. Guess we're not gonna add it yet. Oh wait, that's true. Now Mega Hawlucha exists. So I'm a little confused. I could see it two ways. Maybe they made the evolution into Mega Hawlucha in this game. Or there's both. Like you have the option to keep it unevolved and go Mega Hawlucha, or you evolve it. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna keep Mousehold around until at least it evolves. I'm not sure if it'll be on the final team. I got threatened earlier that if I remove B-Barrel from the team that unforeseen things will happen to me. What exactly? I don't know, but someone did say that I better not remove... Really? Okay, well. Dude, we still have such a huge weakness to fire, by the way. Like, I can't be having 5 Pokemon weak to fire. Well, technically right now it's 4. But still, too many! Cool. Let's go Thunder Punch. Oh god. There we go. No Eviolite Mega Hawlucha. Well, I don't know if you know this, but Mega Evolutions require an item, so I don't think we can do that. But we can put Eviolite on Hawlucha since it doesn't evolve. That seems pretty good until we get the Mega, or until it evolves. But first we're gonna get that Mousehold evolution. I'm gonna keep it around. We'll think about it, you know? Because I might actually just use the shiny potion too. Let's heal up before this battle. Heading to Ambert Town? We won't let that happen. What? Why not? What's up, LH? Are you gonna finish all the acts and put it into a playlist? Yes. I think actually Bonbon might survive a Bulldoze, so let's go for a Psyshock on this Pawmot. Yeah, the plan is after I get to the halfway point that I reached during the first beta, that I'm going to continue the playthrough that was on the second channel. So there will be a playlist. I mean, there is already a playlist, but that playlist will be updated with more episodes. And Retaliation! We're fine. I think I'm gonna just stay in and keep going Bulldoze, actually. And this Doublade is, Sorry, I meant we're gonna continue this playthrough, not the old one, because the old one was a Nuzlocke, which is like the main reason I can't even continue that one is all my Pokemon died. And you can rare candy to revive, like, and kind of cheat the system. But I was getting really annoyed of continuously doing that because I had already lost the Nuzlocke essentially, so I was cheating anyway. Wait, let me actually keep Marrow in and go for... Let's go for Noivern. But yeah, I think I'm going to continue this playthrough instead of the old one because I was essentially cheating every other episode to revive my Pokemon anyway because I had lost. And so this one is just hard mode, not Nuzlocke. So we don't have to worry about reviving Pokemon. We do have to worry about Love Noivern dying though, which means now we're not going to get to see the evolution. I don't think the Celio has an item, but just in case, we're going to try to knock it off. And yeah, I am going to try to do a video, like a recap of the full story. I don't think I'm going to do episodes like I did with episode 1 on the main channel for Pokemon Z, but I am going to do like a Basically like the full story of Pokemon Z kind of video. At least of the first half. Just because, like, it'd be like 6 episodes, and I already know how, you know, I've fallen for the trap of Let's Plays one too many times in the last couple of years. Where episode 1 does really well, but then every other episode doesn't, so, I don't know. Maybe like Zwigo. I mean, it was basically, but my own kind of style. So I wouldn't say it's going to be exactly like Zwigo. Then again, I've only seen like 2 Zwigo videos, so I don't know his style that well. But it will be similar. So either way, for those of you guys that like the more Let's Play style, there will be the episodes on the second channel. But then for this main channel, there's going to be Muncho style. I would say like my main difference is that, well, I don't know if Zwigo, like you guys that watch his videos would know, but for me, I like to put a mix of recap with like some live gameplay, I guess you could say, where I'm like with face cam commentating the battles and stuff, mainly for like important big battles. So it's like a bit of a mix of like a recap plus highlights. Whereas I think most channels that I've seen that do recap, it's fully recap. There's not as much of like the live commentary part. So I do a little bit of a mix. Muncho style. Anyway, I think that's about it for this route. So on we go. I'm looking for Firo. No. Finally graced us with his presence right when the commoners are at their breaking point. Let's hope things don't get ugly. Oh, elastic fiber! Such weird names for these items. I guess that's an ingredient. I might have already had some of that actually. It just basically sounds like rubber. Yeah, it is rubber. Dropped by fighting type Pokemon. Cool. If I had a dust stone, I could evolve into a mighty Aegislash, but I decided not to evolve it. By letting it hold an Eviolite, its defense has become as... that's a very smart idea. Anyway, things are about to get crazy from what I remember, so let's lock in for some story. Well, I guess first we can talk to the NPCs. But as we've been hearing, King AZ himself is in this town. I don't think we've met him so far. Like, we've seen him in flashbacks, and we've definitely talked about him, but I don't think we've yet to actually meet King AZ. We got a Rocky helmet there. That's a pretty good item. Don't think it's better than Eviolite, though. But maybe for someone like Snowball that could be good, or even Parasect, since actually Parasect right now doesn't have an item at all. I didn't realize I never gave Parasect an item, so... Rocky helmet it is, buddy. I learned a melody. Would you want to hear it? Yeah. I don't recognize this. There's only trash here. Oh. Well, they're not talking about the music. Right? Anyone know what that's... Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Because it kind of looks like they would change your Pokemon from their regional form to regular. Oh my god, it's the House of Ninetales! Bro, it's like this house was made for me! Which do you prefer, Standard Ponyta or Galarian? I'll admit Galarian's quite stunning, but it is from Galar. These Paldeans, man, they do not like Galarians. It's crazy. I wonder if there's like a real life... Like... Did I say Paldeans? I meant Colossians. But then they also don't like Paldeans. Are French people just like, they don't like anyone that's not French? I haven't met that many French people actually, but I do know there's a big rivalry in League of Legends that between France and Spain right now. I mean, I guess it goes to other sports probably too. But I feel like the creator of this game I know is Spanish. So maybe they're playing a little bit into it. The fact the French don't like anyone else. They don't like Colossian, or sorry, they are Colossian. They don't like Galarians and they don't like Paldeans, apparently. Listen to my tale. A while back I was shipwrecked on a mysterious island. I thought I was a goner, but then a man calling himself the Riddle King appeared. He offered to send me home if I could solve his riddles. And here I am, safe and sound. Sometimes I still wonder if it was all just a dream. I managed to keep this memento. Why don't you have it? A gold coin, wow! How is that different from the silver coin? We can pay the ferryman if you have one. Where's he gonna take us? Oh no, I didn't mean to hear your tale again, dog. Okay. Riddler, cool. We can go pay him a visit now. I like vaguely remember, I think I did that in my original playthrough. So we'll go check in a little bit. But first, we have 2 more NPCs over here. And yeah, that guy just mentioned that if we talk to these guys, the exotic transformer. I can transform one of your Pokemon into its exotic version for only 20,000 Poké Dollars. I don't like that they're calling the regional variant exotic. It's kind of given like a little slight undertone of racism. I can transform any of these Pokemon in the first place of your team. Raichu, Sandslash, blah 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 blah. Wait, Tentacruel? Wait, hold up. This is just straight up spoilers now. Tentacruel, Donphan, Braviary all have Colossian. Oh wait, no, Braviary's Hisuian. Delibird, Hariyama, and Gudra? Oh wait, Gudra would be... Oh, Toadscruel. Okay, wait. What would Delibird turn into though? Alright. And this is the common transformer. Optimus Prime? So he would actually transform our Marowak back into regular, which I don't know why I would want that. But Iron Bundle? Yeah, I mean, that's what comes to mind for sure. Seems weird though, it's not really a regional form. Oh, Donphan too. You know what? You guys are right. Because he mentioned Donphan. Donphan does have a Paradox form. But then he didn't mention Gallade or Tyranitar. So I'm not sure. I mean, there's definitely a lot more Paradox Pokemon than just the ones that he named. Maybe only those are in the game. A rock encrusted with fossils. Better leave it undisturbed. Okay, maybe back in the day people were not that crazy about fossils. Or they didn't have the technology to revive them yet. That makes more sense. If you're heading down to the beach, you're bound to run into plenty of water types. You can have this Pokeball. I'm sure you'll get more use out of it than me. Nice. I keep forgetting to actually craft more Pokeballs because I don't have very many. And we did pick up, nice, we can make homemade Ultra Balls now. Hell yeah. Let's grab those. Yeah, Hariyama was on the list, so maybe Iron Hands. Dude, that's actually one of my favorite Paradox Pokemon. I think literally last stream I was talking about how if I was a gym leader, I would pick Electric type and I would want to have an Iron Hands on my team. But then I realized that that would be kind of OP for a gym leader. So then I decided Palmot would be okay. Same typing at least, but I like Iron Hands. He's just a cool guy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait, it's all suddenly coming back to me. We got a crazy battle coming up, don't we? I'm sure some eccentric rich guy will want to pay millions for these archaeological remains. Can you imagine if we turn fossil remains into Pokemon? But we don't have the tech. There's an alchemist further north who's an expert in bone study. Maybe he'll come up with something. Okay, so I guess there is still a way to revive fossils. You'll have to bring your own pickaxe and hammer. Well, I got the hammer, I guess. Battle might be stretching it a bit, yeah. Yeah, it's not much of a fight, from our side at least. There's a lot to explore here, though. Like, I kind of just want to get to the story, but it's worth checking all the nooks and crannies. Oh, the fairy guy's right here. Hello again. Would you like a lift to a mysterious destination? Though the seas are a bit rougher this time. I'll be needing a gold coin. Oh, frick. No, 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 I wasn't ready. I didn't want to do this yet. I didn't save either, so I guess we gotta solve some riddles. Unless maybe he can just take us back. Oh, okay, okay, we'll save this for next stream. It's fine. I didn't lose my coin, right? Oh my god, I lost my coin. Unless maybe he'll just take us back. Oh, okay, he'll just take us back. Okay, 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 cool, 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 cool. Oh, we can just keep going? We closed the route, of course. Alright. Let's wrap up this stream with a little bit of story. We'll save the Riddle Island for next time. And whatever's in the next route. That's a big old fossil, man. Because here we have... not the King's Castle exactly, but we have a castle of sorts. Fort Leviathan. She drunk? Normally this place would be heavily guarded, but it looks like today's your lucky day. Okay. Important information, Dad. Oh wait, that's Melia talking. We've uncovered some terrible things! If this is regarding Team Azoth, I assure you we currently have the situation under control. My musketeers are keeping a watchful eye over the entire region, from the heart of Lumios to the most unforgiving mountains. I like the music here. And of course it ends. Monsieur Merlot indeed has kept me fully briefed, so if you'll excuse me, I have other pressing matters to attend to. Or not. I think Mr. X is upstairs. Citizens, take up arms! King Aster's in there! Aw, shit. Here we go again. Faced with the royal family's endless injustices, we have but one choice left. War! Tonight we seize Fort Leviathan! I think if we talked to the NPCs by the gallows, we would have gotten a hint that this was coming. But I think it's better that we're surprised by it. Captain, can you organize our defenses? At once, Your Majesty. I will rally every available trainer in Pokémon. Melia, I'm afraid that a rebellion's upon us. Those violent cries are fueled by our enemies. They've come to destroy everything. The world grows more corrupt by the day, and the people's hearts are filling with hatred, but they will not break us. I know. Maybe they're just hungry. We can bake them some cakes. And make them eat it too. Take Melia and get her to safety. Yeah. Melia's had some decent ideas, but I don't know about this one. You must escort His Majesty back to the Musketeers in the innermost part of the fortress. If you're still as strong as you were when we battled, I know I can count on you. Your name's Muncho. My life is in your hands. You must take the corridor on the right to reach the barracks. They're just trusting me to protect King AZ. That's crazy. I mean. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for trusting me, I guess. I've only beat 4 gym leaders so far, but I believe in myself. No more losses for the rest of the playthrough. At least while AZ is in our care. Kinda sad we can't talk to him or anything, though. We can heal or access the ranch. Maybe I should get B-Sharp back. Because Love Noivern's not doing much on this team right now. But I don't think we really need... I mean, I guess we'll see. Those savages! I'm sure they've brought the artillery Pokemon with them. Stay on your guard. A few of them have likely breached the walls already. It is crazy. We've never gotten to see any of the War of Kalos, like, actually in-game. There was like that one PNG that slides across in X and Y, of course. I think in ZA they used the exact same one. Or maybe it's like a painting of it or something. But this game prevents us from escaping. Nice. Well, Carmelite is dead. To a sand tune. That's sad. Alright. Kind of feeling like we should get a water type. Like I said, we need Pokemon that are not weak to fire, so probably Parasect or Bonbon would be the most likely to get replaced. But then we just got Parasect. Well, these are our only 2 special attackers. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because there is that one regional form in the upcoming route. And we just got Hawlucha too, but Hawlucha would be another physical attacker, so I'm not sure if I would want Hawlucha. Maybe I'll do a poll before the next stream for which Pokemon you guys want me to use. To punish the oppressors is an act of mercy. To forgive them is true barbarity. Oh, I didn't even realize. These are the revolutionaries. The revolution is upon us. Okay, look. It might be Snowball that gets chopped. I don't know. We'll see. Snowball ain't bad. Like, honestly, I can't say Bibarel has been bad, even though I've never used a Bibarel before. But it's one of those Pokemon that, like, you use in the early game, but I'm just not sure if it'll hold up the later we get into this game. You know? Let's see how it fares against this Machoke. Even though it's 4 times weak to it, so I know exactly how it's gonna fare. You could say it was unfair of me to even expect anything other than death right there. What's the recap? We beat the 4th gym, and we are currently protecting King AZ from the La Revolution. Not the French Revolution, but a revolution going on right now. Like, this is probably based on some real life French history, but je ne sais pas. Let us have a word with the king. We just want to teach him a little lesson about the real world. He's right there, bro. Like, I find it funny on Pokemon games. They say stuff like that. It's like, bro, we're standing here battling. You could easily talk to the king right now. It's not like my Pokemon fight is going to prevent you from talking to the king. You're just standing there. Oh boy. I want to switch to Marrow. Like, the other thing is, Marrow's our only counter for fire types right now, but Marrow itself is weak to fire. So maybe Marrow's the one that might not make it. I really like, though, this Colossian Marowak. And also, like, apparently it has another evolution still. Can't get rid of it until we at least see that. Thankfully, we didn't get burned by that fire punch. And there we go. So what do you want to say to the king, man? He's literally right there. Look, he's right in front of you, man. You can say whatever you want. No? Okay. Onward then. This is basically the storming of Bastille. See, I just don't know French history like that, but it makes sense because the castle that we're in is called Fort Bataillon or whatever. Similar to Bastille. Isn't Bastille like a group or an EDM? Like an artist? Or is it the song? I think there's a song called Bastille. It's like pretty popular a while ago. Oh, it is a band, yeah. Mon Dieu! New evolution! It's not La Revolution, but it is the evolution, and what the heck? Did one of them just die? New regional forms. That's probably the most, like... stats first. We got Limber, protects from paralysis, I believe. 86. Oh, wait, we can get the Eviolite. Sorry, that's what I meant to do. No, 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 no. I'm not trying... What's up, Pokey Kid? How you doing? Endeavor. So we got rid of Endeavor or Knockoff. I think Knockoff maybe has more utility. Alright. There we go. We don't have Unburden as our ability, so it doesn't really matter that we have Eviolite. Or, it's good, actually, that we don't have Unburden. One justice has been served. A golden paradise will welcome us with open arms. What are you guys saying? I think I'm getting to that point. We gotta wrap this up. My brain is not braining. So get it, Buena girl! That's, oh my god, 1 HP. Okay, I was about to say, this is not a great start for Buena girl on the team. I mean... Oh my god, what the kind of damage is that? Dog! I mean, Carmelita's gonna die now. F it. I guess we let Carmelita go down. Yeah, Bounce is not a great move, so we should give it Aerial Ace. Or some other kind of flying TM. But like I just said, we're at that point, we gotta power through. Thankfully, I don't think there's any actually that crazy of a battle coming up. It's more of a gimmick battle. But, I mean, this Miltank right now is... is enough of a battle for me, apparently. We lost almost 3 Pokemon there. Yes, much better. Is this really a time where you need comfort, dog? I know what you must be thinking. What sort of king is unable to defend himself? What sort of king needs to be this cozy when there's a war going on outside? I lost my edge as a Pokemon trainer a long time ago. The true prodigy was her. My beloved Angeline. She was the one who truly understood Pokemon. Wait a minute. This had to be retconned, right? Or not retconned, but changed after Legend ZA? Or was his wife named Angeline in the old demo too? She was a formidable woman, the kind who possessed a gift for reading the hearts of others. But a cursed fate fell upon me and snatched her away, and I could never beg the merciless Yveltal to bring her back. I would surrender the kingdom of Kalos in a heartbeat just to see her again. I would need nothing else, because nothing else would matter. If you've ever cared for someone like that in this cruel world, Munchkin, then you know exactly what I mean. I suppose I'm telling you all this because it might be the last conversation I ever have. Damn. Search everywhere! The king couldn't have escaped! I mean, we could have escaped out the chimney if you didn't light it. Hand me over what? Hand me over to them and I'm sure they'll spare you. We have no other way out. We have no other way out. Wait. We do have another way! You see that door across the room? It leads to a small block of cells where prisoners of war were held. There's an old legend. Apparently a mad scholar imprisoned there managed to dig a tunnel to the outside. It was never proven, but if it's true, that tunnel should still be there. We must hurry. Alright, at least we get to pick up this material still. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and check, because I'm curious. I mean, this is all in relation to Angie from Legend ZA. Ange Floette. I feel like the creator of this game probably changed the name to fit with Ange. Let's find out. King AZ, I'm guessing it's this episode. Oh my god, Cheese was in it. For the recording session. Hello, Cheese. Are you here for the recording session? I love how he's standing right in front of where the game is. How am I supposed to play my game like this? It's funny, he kind of looks like that Raichu. And we also have him. Alright, we're gonna attempt to play. I love that. Let's see. Bedroom. There we go. What a clumsy king, unable to even defend himself with Pokemon. Do you really? The truth is, I'm as bad as not really Pokemon League, so my beloved Rosalita. I knew it! I knew it! It's a retcon! Her name was not Angeline. At least in the old demo. But like, it's a good change. Because it makes it fit with the Ange Floette. But, I mean, now I'm just curious how that's going to affect whenever the Ange Floette does show up. Or rather, like... I guess, like, I'm thinking or predicting that the wife somehow becomes Ange Floette. Considering her name. Parallel dimension. I mean, that explains a lot of things in Pokemon too. That's why even though Pokopia is clearly a spin-off, you could say that it is technically canon because you can just say it's an alternate universe. That's what you're gonna give me? The weird thing is, like, after you decline his trade, he doesn't want to trade anymore. So we just gotta reset the game. I give up on this dude. Unless we have a legendary or a pseudo-legendary at the very least. We're never trading with that guy. Wait, where's the exit though? We pulled the lever. Is it here? Huh? Yeah, the lever's already been pulled. Something open somewhere. Wait, Blossom's your favorite? I love bugs. Anyway, here's these grass types. I know, right? Oh, there we go. Secret tunnel! We got Ambrit Cave. Why was the king looking at the... Oh, you can go back up? That's cool. Remember this place from like 5 minutes ago? And how it was blocked off? Well... Poutine! It would take ages to clear them, but what other choice do we have? Aw, feek. There's King Aster. Don't let him get away. Seems this is the end. You fought bravely. If only the Pokemon world were filled with more people like you. Bro, I can take him. I got a full team of 6. You know, I think Queso could handle him by himself, to be honest. He ate his own child, so I'm pretty sure he can eat this whole group of people. Or maybe Alka can deal with him for us. Revolutionaries! I mean, Alka!
Oh.
I've heard the rumors about you. You're the one pulling the strings behind these uprisings, aren't you? We finally meet. The feeling's mutual, Aster. And had we met under different circumstances, perhaps I might have counted you among my chosen. But the events of recent history demand justice. You dare lecture me on justice, you monster? After all the atrocities Team Azoth has committed with their sick Pokemon experiments. Sounds harsh, but Pokemon are simply too fascinating. Sometimes that fascination is necessary for the greater good. Your brother, that mad alchemist you locked away, understood that perfectly. Didn't he? Your name's Muncho, if I recall. Why do you seem to turn up everywhere? 'Cause I'm the main character. Prepare for a true demonstration of power! Behold, the culmination of Team Azoth experiments. With this power and the passion in my heart, I refuse to let this world wither away any longer. Oh my god! What in the... Have you created living Pokemon out of bones? That would actually be insane. I mean, even today, if T-Rex at the Smithsonian came to life, I don't even think Ben Stiller could handle it. Now show me what you're made of! We're finally facing off against Alka. And she's got 2 level 100s. I never looked it up to see if anyone had like beaten this battle or won, but I feel like it's kind of impossible. I mean, maybe with Trick Room actually. Hold up, what if we send Parasect Trick Room? Oh, I don't think the Trick Room activated yet. What the heck? How come Tyrantrum took damage? Oh, Rocky Helmet. Oh god. Okay, well, I'm afraid I'm just dead. Even with a not very effective attack. But wait! Next turn, we can do this. I believe in us. Steel Mallet, that's 4 times super effective, right? And we'll I don't know, I guess we'll do Icicle Crash. Go! I mean, she has 6 Pokemon actually, so even if we were able to somehow take out one of these 2, there's just absolutely no way. So I was very confused by this battle the first time I came in, because I was doing a Nuzlocke. Why do I hear Santa Claus? What the? Have you had enough? You too could reach this level of power if you had an eternity to train. I could help you. What? What in the Dragon Ball Z? The gulf between our powers. Unfathomable. What? They disappeared? The alchemy's effects wore off. We'll have to keep refining it. Wait, so all we had to do was stall her out. Dad! Muncho! Melia! I gave you strict orders to get to safety. She is, look, there's those boulders in the way. Forgive me, your majesty, but we're getting you both out of here. Stand back! Goat, double edge! You removed their only form of safety. Or protection, come on. Now Goat, use Earthquake with all your might. Wow. That's a lot of rocks. Yeah, there probably is a lot of ways you could beat that battle, but... Well, you could beat one of them. I still don't think you can take out all 6. Unless you had a full team of all Endeavor Fear Tactic Pokemon, I guess. Isn't there a battle like that in Radical Red? Where it's like a kind of like a puzzle battle and it's like a bunch of fear users?
Oh.
You've arrived just in the nick of time. How did you manage to find us? A friend named Crisanto told me all about that secret tunnel. She said the thing! So I just powered through with my Pokemon. I see you're becoming quite formidable. Magnifique. Your Majesty, the city will fall soon. We must leave immediately.
Oh.
So we're confirming this is a full-scale rebellion. This is more than a simple rebellion. It's a revolution. Now he said the thing too! I see. This is all Alka's doing. She's been stoking the flames of our enemy's fury. You have to be careful with her, Dad. She leads a group of alchemists performing twisted experiments. Then, what I witnessed before was no mere trick. Is Pokemon alchemy truly capable of altering fate on such a scale? Sacre bleu! What matters now, my king, is that you must show more strength than ever before. It's time to bring out the great Pokemon trainer within you. So be it, old friend. The time has come to stand and fight. We leave for Lumiose at once. Prepare for this threat. Once again, I find myself in your debt. Please accept this. I don't feel like I earned those to BH. Like, that fight was clearly a bit of a... Well, it was scripted. I have no better way to say it. I think from what I remember, even if you're doing Nuzlocke, they forgive you for that fight. Like, your Pokemon get revived. So, a bit unfair, but, you know, at least it's not legit. Oh, there's dive in this game? Don't know if that was in the old demo, but that definitely looks like a dive spot. Either way, I think we'll wrap it up here for now. I would say we're maybe 2 more streams away from catching up to the halfway point. So I'll be back on Wednesday, and then maybe we'll do the final one on Friday. Lumiose City. We're not that far away. I think there's the next gym is here, and then the final gym might be in Lumiose. I don't actually remember if there's a gym in Lumiose. But yeah, I feel like 2 more streams, maybe we can do it. Then again, there's a lot of optional stuff too. But if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like. Hope you all have a good week. And to chime in, I saw you guys were having a little discussion. Well, actually, I don't see what your Pokemon that you're putting up, Pavon, but Pluto Dragon is a diehard Blossom Defender, I guess. So I gotta know what Pokemon you're putting up, Pavon. What do they use, or why do they use only fossil revitalizers on ancient Pokemon? Why couldn't they use it on Pokemon in Lavender Town? I mean, they could, I guess. That's one of the things with this game that I'm like hoping that they dive more into with the whole revival theme. Does that mean? Well, I don't know. My brain's not working anymore. But I guess like I've always thought about like if you keep a Pokemon in its Pokeball, can it live forever? Like do Pokemon age when they're in their ball? What's up, Poltergeist? I was playing on I am playing on heroic mode, which is like the hard mode of this game. You can't heal in battles. I think there's a couple other restrictions. Well, no, I think just enemies have like max IVs. Gore Mouse is awesome to use. We'll do a poll before the next stream. You guys can vote on what Pokemon I will continue using, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time.